Last time in the world of Aloris.
I'm guessing you're not with those other guys?
They're not my people anymore.
13. Holy crap, dude! What did you roll for damage? Oh my goodness gracious! You're a good distance from where you just fought this bear, but you are heading toward the direction of Elberg. Definitely out of earshot of Moggle and Strislin when you hear in the distance coming from the direction where the Cave of Horrors would be a bunch of So, last time, we had a scenario where after licking your guys' wounds, Anna and Stris were grilling Moggle, the little goblinoid, or goblin in this case, that they had captured, and that seemingly helped them in the battle where they lost Duskwind, for answers as to why she was a good goblin instead of an evil one, why she was helping them, what was her whole modus operandi. In the process, basically came up with a plot after she gave them enough information that they felt that they could trust her to some degree, to basically treat her as a POW when they took her back to Ponzi, so that they could get their reward and then from there potentially let her go afterwards. Ponzi seemed rather off-put by the fact that there was double the amount of goblins than are typical of their raids that they have had, yet asked you to go on another quest for taking down goblins by going to where the kids would call the Cave of Gruesome Horrors, which they were assuming or wondering if that was where maybe the headquarters of the goblins that had been raiding them and infesting Elberg kind of originated. When you went back to him, you met a mercenary named, I almost said your name wrong, Corvin, who was about to basically take the same job you had just accomplished, as Ponzi thought, because you guys hadn't returned at the time that he assumed you should have, that, since this man had just walked in and was looking to do that job, he figured, well, maybe you could do it as well. So he was going to hire him until you guys came back. But then you guys took Corvin with you on this new quest. You went to Knickknacks, where you got some supplies, specifically the most important, 4 healing potions after some pretty good rolls there. Whereas the girls, outside of Knickknacks, met with a particular stranger, some beggar that was a half-elf who seemed to not trust Ponzi, didn't seem to like the queen of Yogrel, and thought that there was something that Ponzi must be hiding in his living quarters of his little manor that he has, that you guys have been to multiple times. And so he said, if you found anything, hey, maybe, give some of what you find to him as kind of like a goodwill for giving you the information, so to speak. Aside from that, you guys, and I forgot, before leaving, a woman came in, very disheveled, very distraught, and asked you to find her kid who went missing. And she believed that he had gone toward the Cave of Gruesome Horrors again with his friends. And you said you'd look for him if he happened to be that way, and you did, on your way out, happen to hear a scream. Just prior to that, you had let Moggle go and gave her all of her equipment back, seemingly trusting her to move forward with you guys. As of now, you let her do her own thing. She decided to follow you guys, and following the screams, you went to the source of it, where 2 kids were cornered by a bear, which you deftly defeated. with an insane roll by Stris with a 13 damage, which was very cathartic to see. Afterward, you saved the kid's friend from a pit and decided to escort the two of them back, splitting the party 2 and 2. Two of you would stay, make a camp, and dress the bear that you had just caught, and the other two would take the kids back the couple of miles that it would take to get back to Elberg to get them back to their parents, which was Anna and Corvin were doing that. On the way, however, in the very far distance, Anna happened to see that there was a war party of goblins, and one particularly large creature that she couldn't quite make out just yet. And that was where we left off, and that is where we are now. So, with that, what are we doing, guys? As you can hear in the distance, the...
Can only Anna see the creature?
You guys can roll another perception to try and make out what that creature is, that larger creature. You can tell it's a goblin band because of the sounds they're making, the height of the certain ones, but you couldn't quite make out what the original one was, so either of you can do that.
He asks me what we're doing, and I ask myself that every day.
Okay, you said perception?
Yes.
Yeah, I rolled a 14. Or was it not us that could see it? What was it?
Okay. So, I'd like to imagine, as far as the flavoring goes, that after Anna had seen this war party in the distance, brought Corvin's attention to it, and while she couldn't make it out herself, Corvin, you can tell that trailing along with them is a bugbear.
A bugbear, oh good.
Yeah. And, it seems to be
fairly
armed,
big
but
one?
you can't quite tell with what. You just can see, when you squint your eyes, you're like, oh yeah, I can make out, that size. The fact that it's with a bunch of goblins makes sense. Bugbears are often with goblins for one reason or another in many cases. So.
Oh good, a bugbear. Our is it nighttime?
It is not nighttime. It is still roughly like kind of the afternoon right now, so.
So it's like, it's just barely, it's visible. It's not like hidden by the darkness. It's just kind of
they're very far
enough
away.
Okay,
They're very
okay,
far
okay.
away. Yeah.
Does it, can I tell if they're coming in this direction, or
Yes.
did you already tell us where they're headed?
Yes, they're heading directly toward you, but you wouldn't really know right now if whether or not they're coming for you or for
Or
some
they
other
just happen
reason.
to be passing through?
Yeah,
Okay.
but they are charging though. They're marching. They're like in a pursuit. Like they're heading
Yeah, they're moving.
with purpose toward your direction. So.
Well, it looks like our day just got a lot more interesting.
Sir, what's a bugbear?
Should I do like a nature roll to see how much I actually know about a bugbear?
Yeah.
I was
Other
gonna say,
than
maybe that's
just
not a
put
fair
it-
question.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll nature.
Oh boy. Oh, okay.
Okay, a 14. Yeah, you would know that like bugbears are usually creatures. They hang out with goblinoids. They hang out with goblins because they are goblinoids themselves. They're usually creatures that often bully goblins into doing their bidding, but sometimes they can work with them on like a kind of a you scratch my back, I scratch your back kind of a basis. But they're within the same family of goblin, but they usually are bullying
They're neither
goblins because they're
bug
way
nor bear.
bigger. Yeah, basically, yes, exactly.
Neither
That is
bug nor
true.
bear. They're something all on their own.
And that's about all you would know from your travels.
I can tell you that it doesn't mean good things.
Oh, great. What do we do about the kids?
Well, we can't have the kids here.
Why are we stopping?
Obviously. Hey, don't worry about it. Hold on a second here. What do we do with the kids?
I think we need to start. I think we need to move towards the town to warn them at least.
But what about the rest of our party?
I think they can handle themselves.
I guess.
Wait, did we leave the goblin and the
Yes, Wrecked. Yes,
And
we
he-
did.
Very
Yes, it's just you
anti-goblin.
two right now, right? Yes.
Yes, we
All
did. Wrecked.
So
were we
currently it's just
thinking?
you and Anna. Right now.
Anyways, okay.
What were we thinking last session?
I think our priority is getting these kids to safety, and if these guys are heading towards us, does that mean they're heading towards the town then? If we're heading back that direction,
Go ahead and
can
roll.
I tell that at all? Sorry, I know I'm asking a lot of questions here.
Go ahead and roll insight.
Please.
Yeah.
They could be heading toward you. They could be heading toward the town. They could be heading toward
Oh,
not
no.
you guys. For all you know, you don't really know. You just know they're marching in your direction with purpose. So
We didn't move that far away from them, did we?
I thought we were about
last time
halfway
we
in
said
between.
you guys were about like a mile out, I believe. So you would
Yeah.
have to, at this
We'd
point,
have to trek back.
yeah.
I
go-
say we head towards the town. I think if they get close enough, they'll know that it's there, and they're small enough that they can hide. But we need to get back to the town with these kids. At least keep them as safe as we can, and maybe alert the town guard or.
Okay, so we just like pick up the kids and run, like type dealio, or what?
You can.
What do you think? All right, bet.
Okay, so what are you guys gonna do then?
We're gonna book it towards the town.
You're
Or pick
both-
up the kids and
If
run.
you agree, Anna.
Oh, I'm down. She is
Okay,
down.
you can grab them then. I will follow.
I think we established that she cannot lift both children.
I
Otherwise she
will
has to
lift.
do
I will lift one of
strength.
them. I think I can hold one.
Okay, so you're
Okay.
both gonna
Strength
carry a
check.
child individually then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I can just hop them on my back, carry them, piggyback them.
Okay. You can do that. Go ahead and roll me. Are you just booking it, or are you trying to do this in any way where maybe they won't see you in the distance? at all?
I think we should go quickly but stealthily, because if they're heading our direction, if we make loud noise or sudden
stay against the
movement,
tree line at least, so that we're staying out of sight.
yeah, something like that.
Okay, so you are gonna attempt to still do it stealthily in some way.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so go ahead and roll me stealth for both of you first.
Ugh.
Oh, good. This is something I'm good at. Lord willing, please.
Okay. I'll say collectively, you guys together, even though there might be, a little bit of tripping here and there, and Corvin's probably like, like whatever, trying to as he's going.
It's my chainmail. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh yeah, you do have chainmail, don't you? So if you did, yeah, it's probably that kind of as you guys are running. However,
I had to go with chainmail. Every
together
time.
you guys are still able to be, you're far enough away. You're not sure if the party saw you or not, but you don't have any indication that they have seen you. So as you are now running, kind of sticking to the tree lines, kind of trying to get through, go ahead and both of you roll me Constitution, please. Saving throws. Actually, not saving throws. I'm sorry. Just flat Constitution.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead and just roll flat Constitution.
I should be rolling better than that on a Constitution save. Not today. I didn't eat my breakfast.
Da-da-da. Wait, do you need us to reroll?
I just want him to do it. Just because I said
Oh,
just
okay,
a con.
Didn't you get that 11?
What? Oh, I
you
did.
did
That's a
the-
con.
you
Yeah,
did
I
the
said
save.
con save. I said just do flat Constitution. Actually, right at the end.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I switched it up on you. So
It's all good. Blame the DM.
yeah, you can.
Dumb question. How do I roll just a flat Constitution then?
You just click the.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is.
Constitution.
Oop.
Yeah.
Okay. Not much better.
Ooh.
Or not much worse.
We would say that you guys are running hard. You're running with purpose to get back to this town. You will make it there. However, Anna, can you roll me as you because Corvin, you're feeling pretty good. You're a mercenary guy. You're used to a lot of physical exercise, but you're kind of feeling it. Anna, can you roll me one more Constitution, please?
The kid has had one too many sweet rolls, I can tell.
Yeah, as you're huffing and puffing with this kid. Okay. So even though you're huffing and puffing, you are still pretty large in stature, and so that will allow you guys to get to the town without feeling too exhausted by the time you're done. You definitely got a workout in, definitely having to carry extra weight, but you are still okay. As you guys are running, the kids are just like, what's going on? Why are we having to run so fast?
Oh, don't worry. We're just having a race. So we're going to get there first. Don't you worry.
But if we're racing, shouldn't we be running too? Why are we in your arms?
Oh, don't worry. It's part of our workout. It's okay.
Can you roll
It's a race
deception
between
for me?
the two of us. We decided to balance it out by carrying you two.
Can you both roll deception for me?
Gosh dang it.
Hey, look at that! Look at that!
We're not the strongest, but
Oh,
hey,
both.
we
Okay,
can
I didn't see.
deceive the
Okay,
baby.
yeah, they totally believe you. They
go.
smile and they just say, okay, well, hurry up, let's go, big lady. And then they'll just,
Jeez.
Fine.
they have no idea that there's enemies on your guys' tail.
Yep. Perfect.
So-
Wouldn't have it any other way.
You guys do get there in breakneck speed. You get there a pretty decent amount of time. Like when you look back behind you, you can't see nor hear the war party behind you for the amount of speed that you ran to get there. Those couple of miles you have now kind of entered back into the outskirts of town. What are you guys gonna do from there?
Maybe a little shopping, relaxation,
You can. Anna's going to try and find.
Oh yeah, there's something we're doing here. That's right.
Yes. Anna's going to try and get them home and then immediately head back to warn the party.
Okay, do you remember where they were? Where Nessa was?
I only remember her at the. We saw her at the same place where the
Yeah,
Ponzi scheme guy is.
Yeah, that guy.
That is
over
true.
by Naomi's.
That is true. She did say where she was, though. Do you remember where that was?
Oh,
my
frisbees are my
gosh.
notes.
I didn't write it down.
If you don't remember right offhand, go ahead and roll. Roll flat intelligence for me.
Flat.
Darn tootin'.
Okay. Both of you do it for me, please.
Yeah. Please.
Yeah,
Let's go!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Both
Both
with
of you
zero
remember
on it.
that she said that they lived in a little on a little farm around where kind of Greggy was, but like in that southwest kind of area.
Oh, yeah.
With both of those roles, especially combined between the two of you, it's kind of like one of those things. It's like, what did she say? This place? No, it was on the opposite side. Okay, cool. And you guys know
bouncing it
exactly
off
where to
each
go
other.
to take the kids. I'm assuming you take
Professional.
them there first.
I'm glad you remember
Yep.
which left turn we had to take.
I'm glad I know which left is left.
And as you
Stick
guys
your
make
hand
it
out and make a little L shape.
Yeah.
It always helps me.
As they're running, like, which left? This one? Okay.
there, as you guys make it there, the Nessa sees you coming before you even make it to the threshold, and she comes running out to her kid, and she just goes, "Oh, my baby!" And she's like running with her arms out toward Anna, and so
Yes,
then
the kids
baby,
down.
take baby.
yes, and she'll take Tommy from you, and he'll just be like, "Mommy," and he'll be like, or she'll be like, "You don't ever do that again. Don't ever go over in that direction. How many times have I told you?" Well, the nice big lady told me I won't ever do it again. But they saved Tara, and he points to the girl in Corvin's arms, and she's like, "Oh, you went with Tara. Oh, that makes
I
more
can set her
sense."
down.
Yeah, and Tara kind of groggily, still kind of like, from having her head kind of, she's a little bit better now though, but she's still a little bit groggy, and she'll go up to Nessa too, and she says, Nessa says, "Thank you both so much. I don't know how to repay you. I'll make sure Tara gets back to her family. But whatever it is, whatever you want, just ask, and I'll do whatever I can to get that for you."
Oh,
I don't think we have the time.
No, but how about a hug? How about a hug? Anna goes in to hug her.
And she'll hug you definitely, and she'll embrace you.
Okay. Anna's gonna also whisper in her ear, like, we saw a bear bug in the distance. Take the kids inside for now, maybe, just to be safe.
Go. Yeah, no, I think that's fine. I was gonna make you roll for it. I don't think you need to.
She freaks out.
Okay.
Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to think. So she will. Her eyes get wide, and she'll push away from you. And she's just looking at you, silent. Do you say anything else?
No. Anna.
All right, guys, you listen to your
let's
mom
go.
and stay out of trouble. We gotta go. See you next time.
She'll just kind of
Should we
nod
go-
to you like a little bit, and she'll just be like, "Come on, kids, let's go back inside." And again, what did you just tell her to do? I was thinking about some other stuff. What were you telling her to do?
Go back inside, I think.
Is that all you said?
I didn't.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah, you.
Oh, I whispered like, we saw a bear bug in the area on our way here. Maybe take the kids and stay inside for a while so we can go handle it.
Okay. All right. And so she does. She takes them both inside. You guys are left to your own devices. What are you doing?
Heading back to. Is his name? What's his name? I keep wanting to say Ponzi.
Ponzi. Yeah, with a C, by the way. Yeah, Ponzi.
Ponzi is the head of the town, right, Anna? I should know this. But I'm just asking you because I'm being stupid right now.
Yeah, it is. Do we want?
Did you see Did you see a guard house or soldiers anywhere when we entered the town? I don't
remember. I was
Then
trying to
let's
find
go-
my way to the office.
And we could go talk to him, let him know, and he would know who to warn.
So go ahead and roll for me. Since you guys have walked through the town, go ahead and roll.
Insight?
I would say, and it's not insight.
Perception?
It would be. It wouldn't be perception because you're not doing it
Intelligence?
currently. I would say intelligence for what you gathered as you were walking through again. Okay.
That's why I'm asking the questions. That's why I'm asking the questions, guys. 'Cause I don't know.
Please. Okay.
Okay, Anna, you would be able to remind him. There is no guard here. This is a village trying to become a small town. They don't have a guard. That's kind of part of the reason maybe why he wants to become part of a town. So
remember the quest we all picked up to deal with the goblins? I don't think they have guards here if they offered that quest. I think we should probably head back and make sure that, Strs and Moggle are okay and see if we can take care of things, because I don't think anyone else is gonna be able to take care of things.
We at least warn them so that they can bunker down in case something happens. Or would you rather them? Let's go. You're right. We don't have time. Let's
She
go
starts like
back.
scratching her head like, I don't know.
All right, then let's just go. Tell Ponzi to be alert, and then we need to go back.
Okay.
okay, is that what you guys are doing?
You can fight me on this. You're allowed to fight me on this.
I don't want to fight anybody.
That would be physically.
It is up to you what you choose to do, but I just need to know what you're doing.
I think we just need to go. We can tell
All right,
him. We can tell him later. I just want to make sure that our
Fine.
team is okay.
All right, if you insist, let's go back.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna double back.
Yep.
Okay, are you sprinting? Like, are you trying to head back quickly, or are you just heading back at a typical
Quickly.
pace?
Quickly.
Definitely quickly.
I need you both to roll a Constitution saving throw. Are you going to do it? Actually, do that for me first. Just do that for me.
The
Saving
saving throw?
Not the saving throw, just a Constitution check. I'm sorry. Okay. Anna, you kind of got your second wind. You're fine. You're running. Corvin, I'm gonna need you to do another one. As like, man, after carrying that kid, you're kind of like, oh, I'm a little tired, and you're kind of not sure with that armor on, especially, you're kind of lagging behind Anna as she's sprinting back with purpose. She's like, I want to check on our group. Okay, but in the process of running, you do oh God, I've done worse before, and you take that deep breath and you charge up and you catch up with her side by side. Are you guys heading back the same direction, or are you going a different direction?
Same direction.
Okay. You don't get terribly far in that direction before you start hearing, and in the distance you see that same party heading in the same direction. Toward you guys, so basically the same direction they were coming and the direction you ran back to, you spent time doing that, you're just now meeting them not terribly far away from town at this point.
Okay, this isn't good.
I think they are heading towards the town. What should we do? Let's, what do I got? I got...
Go ahead and roll,
What do I have for options?
both of you roll me a perception check, because I would say you both have seen this at this point. You're heading with purpose. They're coming in the direction you're looking as you're running.
17.
Okay, both
14.
of you can tell at the distance you're currently at right now, you can tell that there are 5 goblins and then the bugbear.
5 goblins and a bugbear.
Ooh.
We might be in for a fight.
Oh, I wish Strs was here.
What are you guys
You
doing?
want to try to let's head off into the woods to see if we can't make our way around into the woods. What do you think? So maybe we can get around and get the rest of our party and double back to catch them from behind.
Are we gonna make it back in time?
Are you ready to fight them all, just the 2 of us? Because that sounds like a lot of fun to me.
I think we might have to, because if
All right.
we go
I
get
draw
them,
my
we
sword.
Get back and,
Here.
She's still mumbling the different. If we go there, then we have to do this. Then we have to do
All
that.
right.
But if we do this,
Do you have any rope on you?
Huh? Rope?
Do you have-
Yeah.
Yes.
Why?
Let's tie off a few lengths of rope from is there it's like a clear pathway through the forest? Like what I'm trying to do here, Hood, is tie some ropes to the trees just to slow them down a bit. Or are they just gonna charge on through? I mean, I guess you don't have to tell me that they're gonna do that.
I mean,
Just something to try to slow them down.
go ahead and roll me an intelligence check real quick. Just
Oh, good, another one of those.
sorry, that's the best way I could probably. Yeah, so there are trees around this particular area. This is not the densely wooded area that you had just come out of. They could easily go around anything that you set up. If they see it in the distance, that'll be like, oh, I will just skirt around that, basically, right?
So there's not enough. It's not a tight enough area they're charging through. They're just kind of coming over. They're not marching in formation or
and
anything
even
like
if
that.
you,
They're goblins, I guess.
Yeah, and even if you did do that, it what stops them for a second? They're gonna get knocked over. They're gonna get ticked. They're gonna cut the rope and they're gonna keep moving, right? So it's it's not really gonna
surprise them. Set up an ambush.
Yeah, I mean,
No.
in that regard, I mean, you could just slow them down for that second, I guess. That'd be the best option you would have if they don't notice it, I guess.
Okay.
So you would know that, especially doing military mercenary type stuff. But what are you doing? They're coming in quick. Are you gonna try to get back to your party, or are you gonna try to fight them now? Are you gonna try to go back to the town? What are you doing? I just need to know.
I'm certainly not leaving Anna alone, so I have my sword drawn and my shield out,
Okay.
ready to fight if we need to. Can you shout really loud when they get here? Maybe our party can hear us over the, I don't know, couple miles.
Hold on a second. Let me quickly look at my spells here. Hold on a second. Ah! Oh,
Set
that's
the
not
first.
possible. Bummer.
Set the forest ablaze. Don't do that.
I have. Why did I take this spell? Why did I take this spell?
I don't know, but you don't got a lot of time to think. So you better make a
I know,
decision. Are you
I know.
going to your party? Are you going to stop them? Or are you going back? What are you doing?
Well, I'm
Or
trying
are you
not to
doing
be
something
influenced
else?
by the chat.
Chat?
The chat. The chat. The constant gifts of panicking in the chat.
The only panic one there is you. No one else is panicking.
Yep. I'm having
All right. If you're not comfortable fighting, Anna, I don't think we should.
But if we leave, then they get to the village, and then the village.
I grab her by her arm and I just pull her into the forest.
Okay, are you trying to be stealthy?
Yeah, we're gonna try to move towards our party.
Okay, I want you guys to, you don't have to roll another con save, or con check, but what I will have you do is roll a stealth check, please, for both of you. As you are...
Stealth.
We are no good to that
Okay.
no good to that village if we're dead. But
Collectively...
maybe we can at least get in this distraction.
collectively together, weirdly enough, even though she's the one that's panicking the most, she actually is more stealthy just probably because of your chainmail again. But in this kind of, you kind of have, again, you're in like a place of more open space. There's a couple of trees, so you kind of dart from tree to tree, kind of slowly getting on the outskirts of where you see the trajectory of where they're coming. You don't happen to notice that they notice you. They keep heading in the same direction that they were. They're no longer, they're just kind of, they're just with purpose going that way. You can freely go back to them the amount of time and book it and get there. Is that what you're doing, or are you doing anything else?
That's my plan. Because I want to get our party together. If she's not willing to fight, I'm going to go get the party together so we can double back and take them all on at the risk of the town. It's better than us being dead.
Yep. So
we can't help the town at all.
Making that quick decision, you just, after grabbing Anna, you're in tow, you're dragging her in tow, heading toward the rest of the group. We're going to quickly jump over to Strs and Moggle. Meanwhile, while this was all going on, what would you guys have been doing? You were dressing the bear, you were teaching Moggle how to dress the bear, Strs. What kind of has been going on during this time?
So, I mean, it would take a while, especially considering we're both smaller, to go through the bear. The plan being that obviously skinning it, dressing it, and then just trying to salvage what we can off of it, like as much meat as we can. I would be keeping a somewhat suspicious eye on Moggle, especially with a knife, but not like hostile or anything at this point. And once we're done with that, I'm going to I'd turn to Moggle and be like, all right, so now the question is, do we want to go and see if we can scope out that cave's entrance and see if we can figure out anything that's going on?
She thinks to herself a minute and then nods. Yeah, I mean, I am a goblin, so I can try and... Yeah, I think I would arouse the least suspicion to go and try and scope things out. But you're welcome to come along. She kind of like looks at your... Are you wearing chainmail too, as well? No?
No, so I don't have chainmail.
Yeah, I believe you both have
then
leather,
she doesn't
right?
look at you dubiously.
Yeah, I've got studded leather.
Yeah.
I thought in my head you were also wearing
no.
like chain or something. Never mind. Okay. I mean, you're welcome to come along.
Well, I'm not saying that we should enter the cave. I'm saying just reconnoiter the entrance and see what we're working with here.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Then, so, and we had found out the direction of the cave before, so I'm going to, like, gather up something like, could I get some bones out of the bear and use them to make a kind of arrow pointing in the direction of the cave?
Sure, yeah, you can do that. Yep.
Okay, so I'll do that. That way there's something for them to kind of clue in on where we went if they get back while we're still at the cave, checking out the entrance and seeing what we're working with.
Okay. And you guys head off in that
Smart.
direction then?
Yeah.
Okay. Anna and Corvin, you guys come through, if you remember, kind of. So actually, I'll show you. I guess I could show you now. We'll jump to it just for the sake of.
We can see things.
Yeah, just so that you guys can kind of see. Where did that go? Right here. Okay. So. You guys would have. I'm putting Strs and Moggle over here just for now. Okay, so you guys would have come from kind of the southern-esque area down here, and probably would have come through the woods, actually more like over this direction, would have been kind of more where you guys were. And so this is kind of where you guys come out. And you guys get there. So there was no fire. You guys didn't make a fire, because that was one thing I remember you guys said that maybe you were going to try to do, was set up like a fire Stris and stuff. So you didn't have nothing like that, right?
No, we ended up not making the fire.
Okay. So you guys get up there, and you get up to the remains of this bear, and Stris and Moggle are not here.
I'm just gonna start calling for Stris.
Okay. Okay, both of you really quick, roll for me perception, please.
Perception. Wait.
Okay. Corvin, you do make out that a very obvious arrangement of bones that's pointing in a direction. And I will say, did you call up for both of them, Anna?
Just Stris.
Just Stris.
She forgot Moggle's name for a minute.
Okay.
She's panicking.
Okay. I'll say just for funsies. Stris, go ahead and roll perception with advantage. Moggle, just roll perception normally, please.
Okay.
And did you yell loud, or did you just yell like normal, by the way?
No, she's like, Stris!
Okay, so you did yell. Okay. That's all I need to know. Okay. Moggle.
I'm not sure where I'm at.
Okay.
Dang!
Nice.
Maybe he's got that military blindness. He's just like purposed in the direction he's heading. Can't even hear his own name. But you, Moggle, hear very perfectly who it is. You can tell it's Anna. She sounds distressed and coming back from the camp you guys just came from, yelling for Stris. You're not terribly far away. You were heading that direction, but you're close enough you can hear a loud yell. So.
Okay. Stris, and I start running wherever the direction is that I heard Anna calling from.
Well, you do. Maybe Stris doesn't follow you. What are you doing, Stris?
Maybe Stris doesn't.
I was gonna say, did you just turn around and start running the other direction?
Yeah.
Okay, well, my first assumption, I turn and see her just sprinting into the forest, and I'm like, I knew the goblin wouldn't be any good.
Oh no!
Immediately runs at the first sign of trouble. Who would have thought?
Oh.
I continue on.
And I
Okay.
realize you're not following me at some point. I'll call your name again, and I feel like if I heard it that perfectly, I'm like assuming you also heard it.
It was because you rolled a nat 20. You know that she is distressed. You know that it's Anna, and you know that she's asking for Stris. So that's what you know.
So I'm like Stris. Anna's calling your name. We have to go help her.
Wait, so you stop?
So now I'm
that?
telling you. Yeah, if I'm
She notices
if
that
I
you
realize,
didn't follow.
Yeah, if I realize you're not following, I'll stop and explain a little bit. But like So I shout and say, Stris, what are you doing? Anna's calling for you. We need to go help her.
What? I didn't hear anything.
And I'm just gonna keep like running, but like looking over my shoulder to make sure he's following.
Okay.
I start to follow after her, but I am somewhat suspicious of an ambush or something at this point.
Okay. So you
Okay,
follow maybe a
well-
little more slowly behind, right?
Yeah, but I start like jogging back that direction.
Okay, Moggle, you'll get there first a little bit. You know, you don't have to roll a con. You guys are still within range. You're not running miles, so you guys get back. At least Moggle does, and you see a distressed Anna and a stoic Corvin. What are you doing?
I'll run up to Anna and just be like, "What happened?"
Oh, good point.
Goblin bugs! Bear Town!
There's a
what?
group of goblins with a bear bug heading towards the town. We just evaded them to come back to get you.
For clarification's sake, I'm assuming I know exactly what a bear bug is, or a bugbear.
Yes, you would know exactly what a bugbear is.
I know, right?
Yeah, you don't even need to make a roll. But if you, maybe you don't know what she's trying to say because you know what? Go ahead and roll me an intelligence to make out what Anna just said to you for fun. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Turns out she's actually speaking goblin
She's
English.
speaking like deep speech.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bear goblins! Town bugs!
What is happening? I love this. I don't know. This is hilarious.
Like, you need clarification. You don't know what she's trying to tell you.
What? What are you saying? That Yeah.
Is anybody telling her? Or?
Standing there confused.
Oh, but okay, that was a gap. No, there's a group of goblins with a bear bug heading towards the town.
And she very.
That's what she wanted to say, I assume.
Yeah.
That's what I said!
In your own way, yes.
And she's just kind of. I would say she's a little pale hearing the news because well, what are we gonna do about that?
Stris, this is about when you would enter the fray, I think, at this point. You come back out through the clearing at the top, and you're coming down. You can see the three of them together now.
Okay, I jog back over to join back up. I'm like, all right, what on earth are we doing? What's going on?
Anna's gonna run over to him, drop her knees, and start shaking his shoulders like, they're going to the town!
We need to get back to the town as soon as we can. Because there's a group of goblins and a bear bug heading towards the town, and we must stop them. It may already be too late.
All right, so that's not good, but you're all right. We do need to book it back there then. That's unfortunate.
Roll me a
All right,
nature
let's go.
check real quick, Stris, while you're talking with everybody, please.
Nature? you
Yes,
said?
please. Yes, please.
Okay.
He's one with
Oh,
nature.
Hold on. Had to turn off advantage there.
Okay, you've come across a bear bug a time or two. You're pretty you know what they're capable of, especially in your time in the military. So you know that this is on its own, not too big of a threat. You'd be like, we can get, but with a group of goblins moving with purpose, that sounds like a war party. That sounds like that could be a lot of problems, and that could also be very dangerous. You also know that's a dangerous situation. A group of goblins with a bugbear for what you guys are, for what you know.
All right. Well, dang. I really wanted to scope that cave out before we had to go in, but now if there's a war party, we need to deal with that. That could become a very big problem for the town. We need to get some horses at some point.
No time
Go
for
down,
that!
no horses.
Anna's gonna pick him up.
Just pick him up and start going.
Yeah,
Who are you picking up? Who are you picking up?
Stress.
picking up Stris and she's gonna start
Oh my
running.
gosh.
Okay. And you know what? You have a powerful build, I remember, so you can at least pick up one small creature. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. You can do that unless he resists you.
Perfect. Let's go.
All right. Off we go like I heard it.
I jokingly look at the goblin and say, "Huh?"
Okay. So you guys.
And she just kind of rolls her eyes and starts running after him.
All right. I follow.
Okay, so who's all currently running? Is Stris? So Stris is on Anna's back, right, or in her arms, or whatever.
guess so.
Shoulder or something. I don't know. She picked him up and she's running.
Did you just resign to it? Like, oh gosh.
I've just accepted it. If you have a backpack, I'm going to use that to stand on.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a backpack.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm just standing on there, looking over your head.
Okay. So everyone else is running then. I need everyone else, if you guys are sprinting back, unless you guys are conserving energy. Now, I would say, Corvin, Anna, you do know, it was really tiring getting here. It's going to be really tiring getting back. But if you guys are still going to sprint anyway, I will have you all roll a Constitution roll. Just flat Constitution
I
once
would
again.
definitely say that we're probably sprinting.
That's up to
I was
you
gonna
guys.
say Anna's.
Okay.
I'm ready for a fight. I'm
panic mode.
excited. I'm
She's not thinking very
excited.
clearly.
Okay. Moggle,
Just
I need
straight
one for you too.
Constitution.
Yep, straight Constitution. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, yeah, there.
Is it working? Okay.
It did, yep, okay. Moggle, Corvin, you guys are good. Goblins are on their feet all the time. You're used to, going through woods especially. You're used to doing all that. Corvin, you're a mercenary, dude. I mean, this is nothing. You had that second wind, you're good to go. Anna, I need you to roll me another Constitution throw. As you guys are about halfway there, you're like, okay, this is different than holding a child. He's got, weapons and armor and...
She's like, maybe I should have thought of this before I picked him up and
Yeah,
started
it's
running.
a little hard on the back.
Yeah.
Oh, 8. It showed 17-8, 17-8. I'm like, my eyes just didn't notice what that was. Okay. You guys will all get there, but Anna, you are very tired by the time you get there. Will you please, as you see on your sheet, mark down that you have 1 point of exhaustion,
no.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Bummer.
please? From carrying Stris with you. That will cause you to take disadvantage on, I believe, ability checks. Okay.
Okay. Yep.
So you guys will make it there. Hold on 1 second. And on your way, that was just so that we know how well you guys ran. Once you get about 2/3 of the way there, you do start hearing. You hear the sounds of screaming and shattering and breaking, and you start seeing as you're running in the distance, even with the sunlight. I'm not even gonna make you roll to see it because you're running. Your eyes are set on it already. You see little tongues of fire in the distance coming up from where the town is supposed to be at. And as you approach, as you get closer, you will then see. Hold on, let me switch over here really quick. You will see that Elberg is on fire.
Maybe Ponzi
gosh.
shouldn't have skimped out on the coin.
And you hear people, and there's people running all over the place. And you see, in the distance, just actually, all of you quickly roll perception checks for me. Just really quick. You just are assessing the situation as you get there. Okay.
Gosh dang it.
Okay.
I've seen this before.
Yep. We'll say, okay, so Stris, you see goblins throwing torches onto buildings, and you see that they have, both close range weapons, long range weapons. We're gonna say Corvin, from your positioning and from as you've come in where the fire is placed and where you're hearing sounds, you can see all the different positions of each creature, and you know that over here is the bugbear. And you're hearing the as it's tearing into this house, and all the goblins are where you can see them. So, how do you guys want to handle this right now as you're coming in and there's people running out of their houses, and sometimes the goblins are attacking them, they're jumping them, What are you doing?
Charge towards the bugbear.
You're charging towards the bugbear. Okay, what is everybody else doing?
Let's see.
Wait, no, I lied. I'm drawing my sword and shield while charging towards the bugbear.
That's fine. That's assumed. I'm assuming you're doing that.
Let's see.
Fisticuffs to you.
Also,
sir.
Moggle, you're
Put 'em
too
up.
short. You can't really see anything except a lot of ball of flame.
Yep.
I just thought that was something I should have had, considering you rolled a natty 1.
No worries.
There's fire everywhere.
That's rough.
She's just behind Anna, like, I can't see anything. Anna, move.
I'm like trying to peer between your legs.
So I would be heading for like trying to get to a covered spot because I can see the goblin down the road with the bow. Yeah.
Yes, you can see him. As he's kind of just like in that cross point, he's not. They haven't noticed you so far as you've approached, but you can see him. He's facing the opposite direction.
Okay, then I'd be running up to like the corner of the house to kneel and take aim at him.
Okay. So you can go ahead and place yourself there currently. Yeah, go ahead and place yourself there currently. What is everybody else doing? So Corvin, you said you were not running toward the bugbear, yes?
No, I am running towards the bugbear.
You are running towards the bugbear. Okay, so you're doing that. Anna, Moggle, what are you doing? The other two just took action. There was no talking. They took action. Now it's just you and Moggle. What are you doing?
Anna's-
I'm probably gonna draw my bow and take cover over here in the corner. Since I
Okay.
see Strs is taking cover, I'll take cover on the opposite side to cover him.
Okay, what are you doing, Anna? Everybody else has acted while you're looking around like, I don't know what to do right now.
Okay, I have something called Hidden Step. Is that considered a... It says the bonus action.
Show that to me again, please. Oh, yeah, I'll allow you to use that ahead of time. Yeah, go ahead. So
Okay.
you just like, how does that look like, actually? You tell us what that looks like.
Well, since everyone's scattered, Anna doesn't know what to do, so Anna's just gonna turn invisible and run in close to get a closer look of things, because she's like, well, I don't know what to do. Everyone else is just split up.
Okay. We're gonna denote that with this for now. Just the little blue means that you're invisible. Whoops, you're not dead. Okay, there we go.
I died. I turned
Okay.
invisible and then I died.
Oh
Okay.
no, we'll never find the
That
body.
would suck.
How are you setting yourself up real quick? What are you doing? You said you turned invisible and then what?
And then I'm gonna run further in to look around and see what's happening.
Okay, how far?
Let's say about here.
Okay. Corvin, I'm going to place you like right at this edge as you're trying to go for the bugbear that you know is there. I want you all really quickly to roll me a stealth check, please. All of you together collectively.
Oh, come on! So glad I'm invisible. We're not doing so good, guys.
Okay.
Oh, except
Okay.
Moggle. Moggle's doing great.
Yeah, the
Okay.
one that does stealth.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
collectively, Anna, you're invisible. Yours isn't as consequential, although they can probably hear steps. They just don't know where it's coming from. Maybe for them, they think it's just other goblins. The rest of you, I'm going to say collectively together because a 21 is very high. They don't notice you guys right off the bat. I want you to just go ahead. Roll me. If you're going to attack, roll an attack now at who you're going to attack first. After which I will then have you roll initiative, please. Okay. Anna, are you doing anything? So you could use this time to move and position yourself elsewhere. You could attack. What are you doing though? I just need to know. Real quick.
Okay. Yeah, she won't attack. She'll just move forward more.
Okay, where are you going?
Wait, where was I before? Was there just gonna be more center?
Okay. I want... go ahead, Strs and Moggle. Go ahead and roll me your damage as you hit this dude completely blindsided, by the way. Okay, 5 and...
That
Dang!
plus the Hunter's Mark
Dang!
damage. So 12 total.
So, out of
Dang.
nowhere, these... this goblin, he's just sitting there and he's like... and he just gets, like, hit with, like, a shot from one section and an arrow, through the neck, whatever. Immediately out the
Dang.
gate is down.
Nice.
Hold on. Let me just mark that down.
We just decimate him.
Okay.
Yep.
Now I will have you all roll initiative as and Corvin. So as you turn this corner, by the way, you will swing, and he sees you out of the corner of his eye, and will dodge to the side, and and he'll roar at you, and that alerts everybody else. Moggle, you can hear in the distance just because you can speak Goblin, because I believe he does. The bugbear will scream out to everybody else, "We've got company!" And that turns everybody's attention toward Corvin at this point. All right, so
Maybe someone gets that.
Stris, top of the order. What are you doing?
All right. So since that one's down, I can see those two over there.
You can.
So let's see. I'd be
That's
running
the distance, just so you know, from where you're at.
Yep. I'd be running to about here.
Okay.
So, and would I see the bugbear around Corvin? Out of curiosity, do you think?
The bugbear around... At this point, if you come across that way, and the fact that you heard him, yeah, and you turn, and this is a giant thing in front of Corvin. He stands at least like 7 feet tall, so...
Okay.
I'm not afraid.
Well, as much as I wish I could help him this round, I can't. But I can take a shot at that guy.
Okay.
So that is what I shall do. I run up there. I like note out of the corner of my eye that Corvin has a large monster in front of him, but I'm like, I can't shoot it without probably hitting him. So
That's wise. 23. That hits. Go ahead and roll some. Man, now you're... 2 23s. A 9? Who are you hitting?
that would be
this one?
This guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sees you coming, and you see him turn, and he's coming at you with his little spear, and he's not ready for the black magic that you're about ready to do with your gun, and you just put it up the iron sights, crack, and it just like boom. The guy that turns over here behind him sees that as he's like following in tow, and like it's like well, Moggle, you wouldn't hear this, so I won't say what they say, but you just kind of hear like. As he like takes a step back, that you just one-shotted his friend right in front of him. This dude is dead.
Just imagine him like running towards you with a spear, and then him instantly just getting boom, like blasted
Stop
back.
dead in my track, and just immediately I'm like, all right, I see ya.
Yeah. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think I can do anything else right now. So
Okay.
that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Then next we have dead guy, so he doesn't exist anymore. He'll be gone.
Hey.
All right. We have his friend, who now is going to go. How far can they run? Yeah. So he's gonna go. Oh, let's see. He's gonna go. 5, 10, 15, 20. Let me see. 25. 30.
Yeet.
No, I think I'll have him run right up to him. 35, 40, 45, 50, and he'll be like right here in front of you, but he can't do anything else because he used his turn to dash to you. He's running at you, angry that you just killed his friend, and now he's in front of you with this like little scimitar sword right in front of you. So that will be his turn. So that was him. So the next, Anna, what are we doing?
Oh, he's already over there. Okay, shoot. Can she see this guy over here right now?
Around the fire?
this-
Yeah,
is
you could see him, yeah. He's like,
Okay.
he's just starting to like, he just had heard the bugbear. He's starting to make his way kind of around the corner to see what the heck, what's going on.
Okay. Is this stuff here like on the whoops, is this stuff here on the side like blocking my view, or could I like where's my spells here? Come back here. I can't read this. Come here. Or could I, like
What are you wanting?
I kind of want to cast Firebolt, but I'm also scared because no, I can hit him with Firebolt. Firebolt. There's already fire everywhere. What's another fire?
Nobody will
Another
notice.
fire.
Wasn't
Yeah.
me.
So you want to throw a firebolt at this guy, you're saying?
Yeah.
There you go. That does hit. go ahead and roll the damage for that.
This one.
Okay. As this little, you were hitting this guy, right? Just so I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. As you as he's like, and he's like coming around the corner of this fire, it's like the fire in front of him, like that's like in this like mess here, just jumps out at him and just like nails him in the chest, and he's just like, he is not looking very good. You just like singed all the flesh around his midsection, and he's like patting himself as he's trying to put himself out. Anything else you want to do?
Barbecue.
Well, I guess she's visible now, so.
Yes, that totally, yeah, so actually, yeah, you're correct. So as you did that, it looked like the fire jumped out, but as he like pats himself out and he sees, you just suddenly appear there, however you want to look, and he's just like, and he's like out of vengeance now.
She's gonna jump back a little bit so that she's kind of closer to everyone else.
Okay. And that's it?
That's it.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
All right. Bugbear turn as he's looking down Corvin right now. And he's gonna just kind of and he takes his yeah, we'll say he takes his spear out, and he will try to attack you with that. So then, does a 15 hit?
It does not.
What a legend. That spear jabs at you, but you put up your shield and it like just kind of reflects off of it. Yeah. That's all he's gonna do is he's just angrily looking at you. That's all he can do. So next, Moggle.
Okay. I am going to run over here. Just try to get a little closer to the action, see what's going on. But I'm gonna stay here and I'm gonna shoot this guy.
Okay, go ahead.
Get him, Grace.
20 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. And I'm adding my Hunter's Mark damage.
Golly! She's doing that just to flex on him, dude. This is like the D&D version of teabagging, dude. Okay. This dude runs up with so much anger to Stris. He's angry for his friend. Can't believe that they're getting taken down past his other dead friend, by the way, on his way up to Stris. And as he's coming up and he's about ready to hit with his little scimitar, he just like right through his throat, falls right in front of you, Stris. And however you want to do that, I imagine maybe you either, look back and you see, oh, that was Moggle that took him out with her little short bow or whatever, but he is dead regardless. You guys are one-shotting these people. This is insane.
Well, we learned
Compared to last time.
We learned from the first mistake.
No mercy, my guy. No mercy.
We got all our stupid low rolls out of the way.
Yeah. Oh, well, don't say that. You might jinx us again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but
oh well, too late. Can't take it back.
My God is bigger.
Moggle, you doing anything else after your attack? You still have a little bit of movement speed, I think.
Yeah, I only have
5, I think.
No, I think I have 30. Yeah, I have 30 speed.
Oh, do you? Okay.
yeah, goblins
So
are
yeah.
the only small species I think that get 30 feet.
Yeah, so
It's
down. I
ridiculous.
can move down there. Yeah.
Okay.
It's unfair.
It's fair enough. I'll just once I realize I've killed him, I'll run up to
Okay.
as far as I can.
Next will be this guy down here. And as he's running up, as all this has been happening, his 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, as he gets right about here, after seeing Anna appear in front of him, I'm gonna see really quick.
I didn't even see that guy there.
Okay. He does stop for a second. And and he looks at you, Anna. You see him like stop in his tracks as you like took a step back, but he just kind of, and he like gets his composure back and he comes back at you. And so, how far did I say there? Was that 25? I think I said.
I think you said 30, but
did I? Let's see, because he was like right here.
Because I think he was over like here. Yeah.
He was like right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's what I thought. So he'll go.
Okay, yeah. Go more.
I thought he was further back. I guess.
He'll go one more, and he's heading toward your direction, Anna. But that is all. Well, he'll use his full action, I think. Well, yeah, he'll use his full action to get up to you. He'll be like right here for a dash, and he'll be right in front of you. So then next we have the guy that was shot by the fire. Shoot, you know what? I'm gonna have him roll that too, actually. Yeah, he's fine. Okay, so he'll come too. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and he will attack you. Does a 21 hit?
Ooh, yeah, it does. Ouch.
Okay.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous.
I think it's fair that they get a couple of decent rolls. We have obliterated 3 of them.
I
already.
guess.
Yeah.
He will,
Make the battle a little more realistic.
in his
Their party
rage,
is
after
doing-
getting flamed, he will swing at you for 6 damage, please.
Ouch.
So mark that down for yourself.
Yeah, I did.
Anna takes a really hard swing right in front of both Strs and Moggle as she's getting ganged up on. That will be his turn, though. Corvin, your turn.
Turn. Well, I'm attacking our good friend again.
Okay, go
the
ahead.
bugbear.
Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious! That does in fact hit.
Cowboys!
Please go ahead and roll the damage for that, my man. Yeah. Ah!
Oh,
23 total
23
damage.
damage.
That was a crit on the damage. Oh my gosh! Holy crap! Oh my gosh! Okay.
That bugbear hurting.
Yeah, he is. Holy crap, dude. Okay. Yeah, can you just for the fun, how does this look, this attack? This is a crazy attack you just did on this
Well,
bugbear.
let's see. As I came in, I did that first slash and like kind of like he notices and miss, right?
Yeah.
And he comes back at me and just jabs with his spear, and I deflect it. And on that deflect, I just come over, across his chest, just with my sword, and just gashes right there. And he's like,
and he like you get like sprayed with this like shower of blood that just comes straight from his midsection that he just and he takes like a stumbling step back. He does not look good right now. He does not look good. I cannot believe that's insane. I don't think is that I just want to read that again, but I just want to make sure because it says tell me if this sounds wrong. I just want to make sure for going forward how we do this, because I'm going to do it for the enemies when they do it too, so just so you know. A crit hit occurs on a natural 20 attack roll, which is an automatic hit that deals double damage, or that deals double the weapon's damage dice. When a critical hit lands, you roll all of the damage dice for that attack a second time and add them to the total, along with any ability modifiers and other relevant bonuses that aren't tied to rolling dice themselves.
So that seems like you roll 2 damage dice, the 1d8.
Let me make sure. I just want to make sure. So, for example, a mace attack, 1d6 plus strength modifier, on a critical hit deals 2d6 plus strength modifier. Okay, so it would have been the other way, right? It would have just been the damage.
You want to just go back to that? To where it was 13 damage?
Just for the fairness of it, yeah, I will have you do that. So, but we'll still say it happens the same way. That is still a massive hit.
My mind. It looked like that in my mind.
Okay, yeah. I just want to make sure, because I'm like, I'm going to be doing this to you guys in the future. I don't want to like accidentally one-shot somebody because
because if I remember correctly, it's just you roll the dice twice and then add the modifiers.
Okay, yeah, that's my bad. So okay, I just need to change this on my end. So that was that. So it's now.
So it's 13 then.
Yeah, 13 damage. So let me just put this back. So this.
Unless you want me to roll again, I can roll a d8.
I can just keep rolling.
Yeah.
That's still out. The same thing still happens. He takes a step back, and he looks down at himself, and he still is hurting. That still hurt him really bad. So, anything else you want to do?
You can push yourself beyond your normal limits for a moment. On your turn, you can take one additional action.
You can do that if you
use
want.
this. Yeah, it's an action surge. You must be a short. Well, once you use this, you must finish a short rest. Okay, so I can't use it.
You can only use it once. This
Once,
until
I
you
take
a short rest or
short
long rest or whatever it says.
Well, I mean, does that mean I get another attack?
It would. You get a whole nother action, whatever you want to do.
All right. Well, I'm gonna attack again.
Okay, as you
That felt
bolster
good.
yourself, it's like your muscles flex, and you're ready to go again. Take another swing. A 23 will hit him. Go ahead and do damage. Another. It's like nothing changed.
It's like nothing changed. We're back at
You just added another swing is all you did.
So let's just say it was on another swing. Exactly what I.
The same amount of damage happened. It didn't even change. Yeah, he is hurting. This dude is hurting bad. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. Do you want to do anything else? Do you want to move at this point?
Oh no, I'm in for the kill. I'm waiting for him.
Strs.
All right, so I see that he's got it like well at hand. It seems like so he's not my first concern. So I'm gonna move 5 over to here, and I'm gonna take a shot at this guy.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. A 7 will miss as he's focused on Anna, and you shoot, but he jumps back after attacking her, and it misses, hits the dirt instead, or excuse me, not the dirt, the building in the background.
Maybe just unfortunate.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I think that's a good spot for me to be right now.
Okay. Next will be... Oh, that's dead guy. Next will be Anna. What do you want to do?
Well, okay, is it an action to arm myself with my club?
It is not an action. This is the one time I will ever do it as a DM. Remember all the things you have at your disposal. That's all I will tell you.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it took an action or not.
But no, it does not take an action.
Okay. Well, Anna's gonna whip out her great club since, she's got a lovely audience right in front of her.
Okay. Go ahead.
And she's gonna swing at... Oh, wait, not that guy.
Guy.
Well, this guy's almost dead. Yeah, this guy's almost... Well, he's damaged, so she's gonna swing at that guy.
A 15 does barely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Please.
Yeah, and as after he just sliced you really bad, you come back, you take your club off from wherever you have it, backside, whichever, and you bring it down over his head, and you create a little concaved area where his skull used to be nice and round. He is dead, and he will fall at your feet there. Anything else you want to do?
Well, if I jump away, he's gonna attack, so...
That's true. He will do that.
I can't do that. Okay. Nope, that'll be it then.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Next is Bugbear, as he's reeling from this terrible hit he just took. He's coming at you instead now with his mace that he has on his back. He just kind of drops the spear that he was once holding, reaches behind himself, and just and he's bringing it over the top of his head. Let me make sure I roll this properly.
Nat one.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
This poor Bugbear, man. Oh my gosh. He can't do nothing.
I could just see him kind of like really kind of struggling to lift that mace over to hit.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like a dance you're doing. I mean, you choreograph exactly what he's going to do, take a nice, swift, very graceful step back, and his mace just pounds the dirt right in front of you. That's it for him. Moggle, what are you doing?
I don't see any other goblins other than the bugbear and the goblin on Anna, right?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead. I will shoot. I will shoot him with my bow again.
Okay, go ahead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please roll me damage.
What is happening? What is
Round of applause.
Don't fully understand.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Just, again, this one goes into his eye.
He's dead. Okay, so I don't have to roll again.
No, you don't have to roll anything. You can, you know what? You rolled a crit, though. What does this look like? Just tell us.
Roll it again, anyways. Yeah.
Go ahead. Why not? For the fun of it. You guys deserve it after getting destroyed. Yeah. No, he's
double
like
hit.
very
My
dead.
hunter's mark.
You just killed 2 goblins in total, by the way, with that attack. So, what does this look like, Moggle?
Just right between the eyes.
Okay, cool. And he falls, and that's it. It just, and what you saw, Anna, because you're like right in front of him, what you saw after you just like clubbed his friend and turned to him, you saw where he was like he looked like he's like, I don't know about this anymore, right before he gets the arrow between the eyes, and he's down.
That
He's
doesn't
down.
feel great, but that's okay.
Okay, I want to try something real quick. Let's see if it. No, okay, it doesn't. So that's unfortunate. I was just checking to see if you roll with advantage on the damage, if it would just do it that way, but it do not.
Yeah.
So
All
disregard
right.
that roll.
That means he is out of the game. Moggle, you're doing anything else or no?
I don't think I have. Oh, as a bonus action, I can move my hunter's mark to another guy, so I will move it to this fella.
Okay, you can do that. Is that all you're doing?
Yep.
Corvin.
Oh, that's what you were doing the whole time.
Yeah. It gives her a little extra damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are we doing, Corvin?
Oh, sorry,
turn
I didn't
already?
mean to do that. I was trying to show the description. It's fine. You can look at it yourself.
I'm gonna attempt to finish this guy off with
Okay. Yeah, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. How do you want to do this?
I want to decapitate him. Okay, can I do that? Can I do that?
You absolutely can. As from his lethargic swing, he has his head pretty much right out in front of you, and you take your sword, and again, it's like ballet. You just in a smooth motion. Yeah, his head goes
Do a spin
careening off
attack.
into the fiery building that he had caused himself, surely. He is down for the count.
It's like in Lord of the Rings when Aragorn does that and pulls the sword out of the Uruk-hai and spins, cuts his head off and goes flying.
Yeah.
Sick.
And you guys are now currently out of combat. But now what you have to deal with is after the dust kind of settles, the bugbear kind of, and he just falls over as this blood is just spurting out of him. You guys have a lot of fiery buildings, and there's still people running all over the place trying to. Someone's like, "Get water quickly! Go to the well! Go to the well!" And they're scrambling. Everybody's screaming. Kids are crying in the streets. What are you guys doing from here?
I'm gonna try to help whoever was trying to organize like people getting well water. I'm gonna go assist them with getting that set up so that people can start getting water over here.
Okay, what is everybody else
down
doing?
the door that the bugbear was at. I'm assuming he was at a door.
He was.
And to see if there's anybody in there, pull him out.
Perception, please.
Perception.
You can't tell if there's anybody in there, but you can still break down the door if you want.
I do want
Okay, go ahead and roll me.
strength.
That would probably be raw strength, yeah. Just raw strength. Yeah, no, it's a strength save. That's a strength save. Roll strength.
Oh.
Normal strength. Yeah,
Yeah.
still though. Burning door.
Yeah.
Crack! You kick that door open, however you want to do it. And you do actually find that somebody is in there, but they have debris that has fallen on them from the fire, and they are knocked out. Some old man.
Like, how bad is it? Can I like move in there, like the fire burning around?
Yeah, you can try and go ahead and do that. I would
Is
say
the debris
roll me
on him on
acrobatics
fire
to
or
not get.
no?
Actually, no. Roll me a dexterity saves to try and not get burned. This time, actually do a save.
I might get burned.
You are gonna get burned a little bit. I'm gonna have. Let me see. We're just gonna roll something flat here.
23 damage.
No, you just a little singeing on your ankles as you're going in from some of the flames licking you, but you can make it up to the guy relatively unscathed, at least in this case.
Sir, are you okay? Can you hear me?
He's not
I
responding.
don't think he's okay. Oh gosh, I look back and I don't see. I think the other guys are out there. I could see silhouettes of people running back and forth, and I just like go and try to lift the debris off of them and get them out of there.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Strength again?
I will say athletics for this one because athletics is like, it's kind of like your strength, but it's usually like doing. It's typically doing tasks, so you're not just like beating anything. You actually are lifting. So I will say athletics. Yeah, easy. Lift, push. It's off of him. You can take him if you want. He's not resisting you. I won't even make you roll for it.
I'm gonna call out too to see if anybody else is in there before I pull him out.
You don't hear anything. It's a small house too. You can't really see anything.
So
There's a lot of
probably see
smoke,
stuff.
but
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so I just pull him out of the house.
Okay, and you get him to safety. Moggle, Anna, what are you doing in the meanwhile? Anna, you're kind of hurting.
Smoking kills.
Yeah. You just say smoking kill.
Yeah.
Maybe. Gramps, I told you to stop falling asleep while smoking your cigarette.
Anna's gonna limp over to this building here and try and see if anyone's in there to get out.
Perception.
Perception.
You don't hear anything.
Am I strong enough to kick the door down?
Stris, go ahead, since you've been helping while she's doing that. Go ahead and roll. Oh, what would that be? Roll a survival check, I think, in this case, as you're trying to manage taking care of these.
Oh, that's the wrong
That's
one.
stealth, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shoo.
You're having a hard time getting, maybe it's because you're small or whatever, you are having a hard time getting the buckets of water where they need to be, facilitating. It's a lot of chaos. You know, these aren't military men. You can't just, you're trying to get people to listen to you, but they're just civilians, so they're having a hard time listening to you. Anna, go ahead. What were you going to do?
Just gonna try kicking the door down as well.
Okay, go ahead. Raw strength.
Strength. Come here. Oof.
And you do kind of bounce back against it in your weakened state, maybe hurting your shoulder a little bit, but you can try again if you want.
Just gonna try again.
Okay. You bounce back off of it again. You're just not able to get this door down right now in your condition. Are you helping anywhere else? You still gonna just work on this building? What are you doing?
I think Anna's gonna see Stris.
No, I'm just background noises. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can hear that now. Stris is gonna try and follow. No, Anna's gonna try and follow Stris.
Okay.
And
so you're gonna
see
go
if she can help
Stris.
other ways.
Moggle, what are you doing?
I'm trying to disguise myself because I currently look like the enemy.
That is true. You do, in
That's
fact,
a
look like
good
the enemy
point.
with your. Okay,
Yep.
where are you hiding?
I'm mostly like, I kind of have like a wrap around. It's kind of like a scarf. So I'm like covering like my head and like pulling it up over my face and like just like trying to make it less obvious that I am a goblin.
Okay. Yeah, so
if
you're
you
not
want me to
hiding then.
roll
You're just trying to kind of disguise yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Go ahead and roll me a deception check, please.
Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, thank God.
Weirdly enough,
Let's go.
you do seem to kind of blend in, especially amongst the chaos. Nobody's outright noticing you and pointing and saying, there's another one, get him.
Praise Jesus. Okay. Goodness.
No one's noticing you. Are you going to do anything?
If I'll stand there for like a second just to make sure like no one is obviously seeing me as like dangerous, and then maybe I'll come and I see Corvin's probably got that handled. I might come over and help with this train over here.
Okay, I want all three of you to roll survival checks since you're helping Stris. Stris is like getting caught up in all these legs that are running around trying to get water, and he's just like, I can't handle this right now. Okay?
Wait, me too?
Nope, you're good for now.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, you know what? Go ahead and roll me a survival, actually. All four of you. I see 2. Oh, excuse me, I see 3.
Should be 3?
I was going to say that.
Okay. You do after, so Stris, as Anna kind of struggles over to you, not able to get that door open, Moggle, you actually probably don't notice her for a second before she kind of makes herself known. Start helping you with buckets of water. You guys kind of are working together. Corvin, I don't know exactly what you're doing, if you're just helping get people out of buildings, but you are able to collectively kind of form a nice little hero party amongst all of this chaos, a nice little saving party, like a D&D firefighter squad.
Set up a lemonade stand to help people stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Well,
I have pound cake as well.
Anyone that he brings out as well, I'm going to, just as we're going through, I will cast Spare the Dying on anyone that is dragged out of the houses, just in case.
Okay, with your little alchemy,
can't-
or your little jug that you had or whatever, I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Basically just going along and using that for each person, like, hey, don't die. Not dying.
Yep, and eventually,
die.
you guys do...
Get die on me, that's not allowed.
You guys do eventually get to where the fires do get put out after a good, 30 minutes of effort of running around the town. They had gotten pretty decently far because of the amount of area you had to run, and by around an hour's worth of time from you guys all collectively working together in the town, get everything settled. But the village is not without its damages. Lots of buildings have been either destroyed or partially destroyed and will need much construction. And there are people still in the streets, laid dead from being ripped out of their homes, out of their businesses, strewn across the streets, in the dirt roads and whatever else, due to the amount of time that it took you guys to get there. And so now with the dust settled, you do still get everyone that's around you from helping. You do get this little kid points at Corvin in this case, and he's like, hey, those are the guys that helped defeat all the goblins. And everybody looks and they're all just like, hey, thanks guys, and they start clapping for you, even as kind of like a way to ignore what all the atrocity that's happened around them, all of the dead, all of the everything, kind of to help. It's like this is kind of, that's at least a victory, is that they had heroes that came and saved everybody, And with that, as everything has kind of settled down now, let me switch out the music while I'm saying this. What are you guys going to do from here at this particular moment? Do you want to do anything? Do you want to see anything? The people that you put Spare the Dying on, Stris, are doing okay now. They are hurt, but they are doing okay now. So, there would have been some people you just couldn't make it to in time, They were just too much smoke inhalation, too much damage, whatever it was, but yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't bring them back from death.
Correct.
It just stops them from dying.
Correct.
I will say, at this point, I am definitely trying to be as inconspicuous as possible, as I'm in the center of attention.
Yeah, and you managed to do so.
As much as is possible.
Yeah, you managed to do so. Yeah, you kind of I don't know if you kind of huddle around one of them to kind of be like, yeah, I'm with them, but they treat you as one of the heroes as well, without really noticing what you are.
Yay. That's fantastic.
They just think she's a goofy-looking gnome.
Yeah.
It sounds like at least we've kind of got our plan. We'll have to run it by Anna when she returns. But
Okay.
presuming Corvin will go with it as well.
With
Yeah.
what?
The
Cool.
plan that I was talking about earlier, if you were here during that.
I did. I
Okay.
did hear that. I mean, I'll catch up with you guys, but I'm gonna go make sure that there's a guy that's still gonna pay me.
Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Okay. Is
Just because I
everybody
wanted
back
it's
and
like
ready?
something like weighing, like, okay, well, if I'm still getting paid, then is it worth it or not? Or do I just bail?
All right, then. Before we head or split up, then I'll stop you and be like, meet us at the edge of the forest. Then, if you do come, we'll wait
Alright.
for a little bit, but not long.
Okay.
Will
Wait, first
do.
off, is Cat actually back?
She
Yeah.
muted.
Okay, I just
okay.
wanted to
She
make
was-
sure that she was back.
Okay, and Anna, come here. Let's see. So
We while you were gone, we discussed plan.
Oh, I don't
Nice.
know why I clicked on that. There's no point to really doing it, but I will. So I need to roll a D8
Yep, plus your
plus my spellcasting
spellcasting
modifier.
ability. Yeah.
Okay, so
Which I believe is your charisma.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's your intelligence. My bad. It's your
If
intelligence.
it was charisma, I would be in trouble.
Yeah, it's your intelligence.
Oh yes, I remember now because we had this question last time too. So that plus the 4.
Okay, you just get
So
your health back
11.
in.
Yep, I'm healing you back up to hopefully full, I presume.
Let's see. She does look a lot better afterward. You see a lot of her wounds kind of close. That big one that was slashed across her from that goblin has kind of formed back. And it looks like it will heal quite nicely, hopefully without scars.
All right.
So hold on before we continue, Kat. Do you need time? Do you need a minute?
No, I'm good.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Then, and we'll get you up to speed on the plan as we head back out there. But
Okay.
for
So
now,
what do you
Okay,
guys
sounds
do?
good.
For now, I guess the three of us at least are heading back towards the cave. We're going to stop at the like where the forest starts though, and wait for Corvin to catch back up if he does.
Okay. Where's Corvin going? You're going. You said to see if there's money.
No, just to make sure that certain people are alive. Meaning,
Ponzi.
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 Okay. We
Thank you.
will start with. We'll start with the 3 heading to the cave then.
Well, no. So we are going like we're only going so far as to like the edge of the forest, and then stopping there and
Oh, to wait
waiting.
for him.
Yeah, or to wait a little for like a few hours maybe to give him time to catch up with us. But if he doesn't show up within like 2 hours, then I assume that means he found out he's not getting paid and isn't coming.
Okay, I see. So then, yeah. So we will then go to Corvin then. Corvin, you make your way back through the town, back to where Ponzi's estate is, his little manor. Luckily, toward that side of the town, he hasn't been terribly. Well, I'm sorry.
No, keep going.
He hadn't really been touched by the fires, but they were getting close to him, so his building was kind of spared from some of that. Do you enter? What are you doing? when you
Yeah,
get
no,
there?
I just go in. Like I
Like you
kind of knock
typically
and
would?
open up myself. Yeah. It's
Okay.
like, hello.
And you do look in, but you do not immediately see Naomi at the desk. You do see that the door to Ponzi's area is slightly ajar, though.
All right, I enter.
Okay,
Or
so you
I don't enter. I kind of go up and just kind of see if I can peer in, see if I can see anything.
Yeah, and as you start getting closer, you start just hearing the scramblings of paper. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? And then, you said you just enter, or you knock and enter, whatever.
Yeah, I kind of just like knock and open.
Yeah, and he'll look back to you as you knock, and as soon as he makes eyes with you, his face gets like wild, and he's just like, "What happened?"
Well, you were just attacked.
Obviously. What happened? Did you not stop them from where they were at the caves? What went on?
Hey, listen. Okay, we saw them when we brought those 2 kids back into town, okay? And me and Anna were not gonna sit there and take them on ourselves. So we regrouped with our party and came back to defeat them for you. If it weren't for us, your entire town would have been destroyed.
Persuasion, please.
Plus 20. I was so close.
Okay. He will compose himself a little bit at that kind of charge of words that you slammed him with there, and he'll say, "And we do appreciate that, and we thank you for that, but forgive me, perhaps I came on a little strong. What happened? I just want to know how this even started. So you saw a war party coming."
There was a war band on its way to your town when we were bringing the kids back. We got the kids back to safety as quickly as we could, but we were unsure of the direction that they were heading. On our way back to collect the rest of our party, we saw them coming towards the town.
You went...
We couldn't take them on ourselves.
You went to find the children instead of the mission I specifically paid you to do?
We were on our way to the mission when we heard the kids screaming in the forest. Did you want us to abandon them?
No, I wouldn't want you to abandon them. I want you to do your job. And he just kind of gets like mad, and he just like thrusts some of his papers. It's very obvious he's angry with the situation, probably more than he is at you. But he is definitely not happy.
Right. Let me see if I can calm him down before I get mad.
And he's going to say, what is it you've come here to say? Did you at least do what I at least asked you to do in the first place?
We have 3 of our party members on their way to complete the task at hand. But I came to make sure that you were all right. You didn't hear me laughing.
Yeah. Shoot, you know what? Persuasion with advantage. Go ahead and roll that with advantage for me.
I click on advantage, and then I roll persuasion. I'll
Yeah.
take that 22.
Okay. And he'll take a really long sigh. I am all right. Thank you. Especially no fire had made it to my manor, so a lot of important documents are still very much okay. I appreciate you. Really, I do. Forgive me. I acted very harshly, but I just wish things had gone a little differently. And he'll just kind of like his words trail off as he sits back in his chair.
I understand. We have 3 of our party members are on the way, or I guess just the rest of the party is on the way to continue on the job. I just needed to make sure that you were... Hold on.
I am all right.
That you... If you still need us on that job, or if you needed us here in town...
It is vastly important that we find out if there are any of them left, and if there are, I want them all dead. And you know what?
Mm?
There's a little more gold in it for you if you want that. I don't care anymore. I need them gone. You understand me?
Gold is a great motivator. You got a deal.
Absolutely.
We'll make sure we'll bring back their heads if you want.
The ears will suffice if you have any others.
Heads are fun.
It's fine.
Okay.
Anything that you find in that cave or anything that can help us understand whether or not they're gone. Anything. I want anything on them. Do you understand me? Bring that back. I will give you more to your wages. All of you. All 4 of you. Or excuse me, all 3
Consider
of
it
you.
done. And I just turn and leave.
Yeah, and he'll just nod, and he just goes back to scrummaging through his papers, and he's just, very disheveled, very not happy, but yeah. So you go to catch up with your party then?
I sure do.
Okay.
But I'm a bit more... How much time did you guys give me?
They gave you a couple of hours. It really wouldn't have taken you that
Okay,
long, though. Probably
I'll
30 minutes.
Get there, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hustling, not hurting, I guess.
Yeah,
Get back there.
sure. And you do, and you find, because did you know they were waiting for you?
I think he did mention.
Yeah, I told them.
Okay, so yeah,
that
they're
we
right
would
where,
wait at
where
the
they
edge
said
of
they
the
would be.
forest.
Yep, so they went past the outskirts of the village, past some of the clearing where the forest starts to get a little more dense. You found them right where they would be, so yeah.
Cool.
Hello. I think on our end during that time would have been just us explaining the plan to Anna.
Okay. And that would be?
All right, so Anna, our plan is we're going to have Moggle go into the cave first, wearing some of the gear of those raiders. We all are going to set up camp outside, but she'll go in and see what the situation is looking like. If there are more of them, how many if she can, just any kind of information, and then from there, we'll kind of figure out what we're dealing with.
Okay, that seems dangerous.
Yes, but with the armor of their folk, the fact that she can speak it, and she is a goblin, she is going to have a good bit more chance of being able to turn and run if something should go sideways than one of us ever could.
I guess that's true.
And if anything ever went wrong, I would just run out to you guys, and we'll take care of them outside.
Okay, if you're sure.
I think it'll be fine. Just all I'm doing is making sure that we wiped them all out, and if there are more, I'll come back and report to you guys, and we'll make another plan.
Exactly.
Figure out a way to smoke them out.
Okay. And so then I'm assuming you guys head off to do that then?
Once he has rejoined us, yes, and I'm sorry, I did not mean to
No, that's fine.
bulldoze over what you were trying to say there, Rick.
Nope. Unless you have anything to say when you get there, Corvin. I did forget to say that.
Yeah, I'm just like, good to see y'all still waited. Are you guys ready to continue on?
I believe we are. We head back to that cave and we'll figure out what we're dealing with.
Okay. And if you guys decide to head out then again, there's a handful of miles out in that same direction. You guys are going at a typical easy pace. Unless you want to do anything along the way, you will make it to the cave just before, like you're in the waning times of the afternoon, not quite into evening or anything, but it did take you a little bit to get there, so.
Okay.
And after all the commotion of taking care of the town and stuff like that and whatnot, waiting for Corvin and all that stuff. So yeah. So once you guys get there, if you don't do anything else, then you see right where, Ponzi kind of imagined that you guys would have found it, where the kids kind of has said, you will have seen this cave around this kind of hill that's right in the center. Also, real quick, just for posterity, because I forgot, you were supposed to roll ability checks with disadvantage. Can you just do that for me really quick, Anna? Just real quick. The two raw strength checks I had you do, can you just roll them again, and I'll just pretend like those were part of it?
Oh, with disadvantage?
Nope, you can just roll them by themselves. I'll just treat it like it had disadvantage. I just wanted to see for the sake of story-wise. Okay, yeah, so exactly what happened. That's all I wanted to know. Okay.
I love that she rolled low for the disadvantage. Rolled high.
Yeah, I
I
just
didn't
forgot
need
to
no
have to do that.
disadvantage. I was already disadvantaging myself.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, you guys get there, and you said your plan was to put Moggle in there to go in and scout out ahead, right?
Well, yeah, so I think we would, at least my suggestion would be that we take that hill and start setting up camp there while Moggle goes in to take a look. At the very least, even if there aren't any goblins in there, then we will probably need to make camp here for the night either way, so.
Okay. Sure. And so, how you going about doing that, Moggle? You're just kind of going in? Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah, I'm gonna dress up. Probably. I had the wrong tool selected. I'll go ahead and, dress up over here and kind of scope out. Just like, what does the entrance to the cave look like before I even go in? Just to, like.
So yeah, it pretty much looks like what you're able to see here. You see a lot of bones of different types of races. It could, they're of all different kind of shapes and sizes. Definitely of humanoids, so they could have belonged to humans, elves, half elves, any of that kind of nature. Probably it could have very well have come from Elberg, could have come from surrounding places. But they're kind of hanging and decorating the mouth of the cave. You have like a little stack of skulls right in the center, some blood kind of around there from whatever they were doing, and you see trails of blood kind of what was probably dragging corpses and other dead things into the mouth of the cave. A couple of torches on either side, but go ahead and go ahead and roll perception for me real quick, Moggle.
Okay.
And from what you can see, there is only one entrance. However, you as a goblin would know there are often in these types of caves, if this in fact is a goblin cave, that goblins like to have little escape places. They like having their holes that only they can fit into to get in and out of their places, so that if they got to make a quick escape or to ambush, that those are available. So even though you don't see them readily, you're like, I would have probably put one under that rock, or yeah, there probably could be one behind the thing, like that type of thing. So your mind would know that. But as for what you see, it's just the mouth of the cave.
Okay, well, I'm going to assume that Anna and Corvin are up there with Strs, maybe? Question mark? I'll go up to
I don't know
you
what
guys.
they're doing. Yeah.
I don't either.
We don't know what we're
my
doing.
bad.
What you guys up to?
I didn't know if you were going with Stris.
With
Like, what are you
Stris.
guys doing in the meanwhile? Okay, you guys are up there with Stris. Okay.
Okay.
Or at least
Oh,
Anna
my
is.
bad. I should probably drag myself up there too then. Ooh.
I just have a quick game question, but I'll just DM you. Remember to check your phone. And
Yes, thank you.
Peter.
I will come up and just say, okay, normally they have, I don't see any of them readily right now, but normally they have little escape hatches, hidden places that only they can squeeze through. So if we were to flush them out of this cave, just keep an eye out. They may appear in places unexpected. But yeah, I'll go ahead and see if any are left, and yeah.
All right.
I'll just go ahead and head in.
Okay.
I will pause and kind of take some of the blood and kind of rub it on myself as if I have also been in battle and in combat.
Okay.
And maybe kind of take my knife and make a couple extra marks on my armor, specifically maybe cutting a strap here or there and make it kind of hang awkwardly a little bit, just to kind of add to the illusion that I have in fact been, that I am one of them, that I have been in battle, just in case. Can't hurt.
Sure.
And then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run in.
Okay, you're running in.
Yep.
Go ahead.
As if I was panicked.
roll for me a very quick perception check, please.
Okay.
As I will switch over for the sake of you in this case to this cave that you see here. Come on, there. Okay. Perception as you are running in, right to when you get right about here. Oops, I didn't throw you in there. Hold on, my bad. Let me do that really quick. Put you right there. Spin you right round, baby, right round. There you go.
Around, baby, like a...
Okay. So when you get to about right that spot that I indicated, your foot stops immediately, and you go whoop. And especially with some of your knowledge, you happen to see, where is it? I hate that I can never find the stuff that I need right when I want it. Okay. As this kind of like area is now revealed, you see a little pedestal thing, like right. Oops, I can't do it. Right here. And you would know, ooh, that's probably a trap if I step on that. Better skirt around that bad boy, and you know, assuming you do and you don't want to jump on it.
No, I do not want to jump on it.
And yeah, and you run in.
Do not.
And
Preferably.
As you're running in, are you screaming anything, or are you just running in? You're just running in blind, kind of.
I can run in, and in Goblin, I'll say, you know, I'm kind of just screaming. I'm screaming things like, they got our bugbear. We're on the run, guys. What do we do?
Okay.
You know, just kind of generally trying to raise a ruckus and cause chaos.
Okay. And as you're going through, your words are echoing off this cave. There's lots of torches in there. It's very rocky, very craggy. You do still see blood kind of trailing off into the distance. You know, heading like this way and such. But as you're going, it's kind of like, hey guys, but there's no guys. There's no one here. What the heck? And so you keep going further. I'm assuming you're still screaming, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you will see at the end, what's... Do you,
I mean, over here, I know I can see the goal, but I'm just going to keep heading in.
Yeah.
See what I can find.
Sure, and as you get there, you see in the corner, it's as though he was just ignoring you, but you see in front of this mirror, this little goblin doing this like chanting thing, and he's like, and he's speaking in goblin to himself, just, I can't believe this, I can't believe it. And he's just kind of to his own self right now. What are you going to do? As far as you can tell, oh yeah, and as you're coming in, because you can see all this as you're coming in, you see some rats in a pen down in the south there, and up top you can see what looks to be a pen being made for things larger than themselves, larger than goblins, and that sort of a deal. So,
got it.
As he's like sitting there.
From my knowledge as a goblin, would I know if he's some kind of leader, witch doctor, like what kind of?
Roll me
like could I seize him up and tell what he is?
History with advantage, please.
Okay. Advantage. History.
Okay.
Be worse.
You've been around goblins long enough that this guy is definitely probably some form of a leader by the way that he's dressed, but you're not super familiar with what he's doing. You're not used to him being in front of this mirror. The mirror is like shimmering and kind of doing this weird thing while he's in front of it, but you're not used to that. That's not normal. What the heck, you know? That's not,
okay.
But you recognize this probably was the leader.
Yeah. Gotcha. Okay.
I can't believe this. I have to. As he's just mumbling to
And
himself.
yeah, I'll still speaking in Goblin and kind of what I presume is kind of how goblins talk, like, boss, what do we do?
Excuse me. And he's gonna like stop and he'll look over his shoulder. Go ahead and roll deception for me, with advantage, please.
With advantage?
With advantage. Okay. He'll look you up and down for a second, and he'll say, very similarly to what Corvin had said after taking as to what Ponzi had said to Corvin, he turns to you and in Goblin will say, "What happened?" As he takes a step forward.
Yeah. Remember those adventures they had, and I'm kind of like, like panting. They had, remember those adventures? They hired adventurers to protect the town, and when we came, they ambushed us. They killed the bugbear. They slaughtered everyone. I escaped.
I know that! As he's like, pointing to the mirror, and he's just like, I saw it all. Now what do we do? And he's just like crouching in his cell, and from what you know, being a goblin yourself, goblins they become very panicked, they become very terrified when they lack the numbers. If they have the numbers, they're very bold, but when they lack numbers, they become irrational and very, like, scared, and yeah.
Okay. Then I'll take initiative. And so I'll tell him, this place is too dangerous for us. Let's take what gold we can carry and let's run.
But, actually, you know what? Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Just straight persuasion.
Straight persuasion.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay. He'll say, yeah, good idea. And he'll say, "Here, quickly, help me." And he'll actually go, not the direction you thought, he'll actually go over here. And over behind the mirror, there's a little hidey hole. And he'll wave to you, quickly, as he goes in and he's grabbing stuff in there. And as he's pulling stuff out, do you help him?
Yeah.
Okay. I want you to add to your person, what's back there is like 2 gemstones. And
one second. I gotta go to the bio page.
Mm-hmm.
No, stop. Keep going. Okay.
Okay. So 2 gemstones.
2 gemstones.
And then he'll grab an item, and after he's shoved a couple other things in his pocket, some random gold, other shiny objects and stuff like that, he'll say, "This one mine." And he's holding in his hand this little red vial that seems very familiar to you, and he's gonna pocket that. And he's gonna move. He's gonna kind of shove past you, like kind of getting a little bit of his boldness back. Shoves past you, and then he will run back over to this gold area over here, completely leaving the rats in the cage as they kind of at the cage, trying to be let out. And he'll be over there, just like grabbing stuff as much as he can carry, tearing the tapestry down.
I'm assuming there's nothing else over there, so I'll come over here and join him as well.
Yeah, and as you do, he'll look at you and he'll say, well, actually, what he'll do is as you are on your way back, in his scuttling, he'll actually come back and meet you when you're about right here, and he'll say, "The mirror! Forget everything else. Get the mirror!" And he'll run back to the mirror.
We'll run back and grab the mirror.
Yeah, and it's gonna take both of you to do this. This mirror is like a human-sized mirror.
Okay. Yikes. Okay.
So I need you to roll an athletics check for me.
Great. Okay. Well, here goes nothing. Okay, that's
Okay.
not bad. That's not bad. Could
Okay.
be worse. Could be worse.
Yeah, you are getting help, but you are kind of shaky. You know, you're not very like you're
Uh-huh.
not going to be able to get out very quickly. But he'll be like, hurl, hurl, and he'll kind of carry it with you. But you guys are struggling, bumping the bottom feet on the ground as you go. All he'll say as he's going is he's just like, just protect the glass. As he's like, you know, kind of you're almost like dragging it at this point, but just kind of maintaining to make sure that the thing doesn't get shattered. Are you going to just follow him
I'm
out of
not
the cave?
asking questions. Oh, sorry. I'm not asking questions. I'm just like, my goal is to get this guy outside.
Sure.
We can figure everything out later.
Sure, and yeah, and you will be able to. I mean, that's the way he's heading. You know, you guys will kind of skirt around that little trap, and But what we will go to really quick is just what's the rest of everybody else doing while this has been taking place? You said you were setting up camp, so a fire, I'm assuming. Everybody.
With it being this close, I would not have built like a normal fire. I would have used a military campfire where you dig a hole down into the ground and put the fire there. So it is you've really got to be at like very specific angles to see it burning.
Sure.
And then once that fire is going, I would have gone over towards like the lip of the hill looking towards the cave and would have just been watching with my gun trained so that if she does come out with anything or anyone, like if she comes running out or anything, I'd be like, all right, and take a shot at any of them.
Okay. And what's the rest of you doing? Corvin, Anna? Oh,
I'm keeping a watch. I mean, I'm looking around, just chilling, just waiting for her to come back out. Like, that was the plan, right?
Yeah, you can do that. Are you? So you're just kind of hanging out with Strs then, probably.
Yeah, we're just
hunkering down.
Just doing
Okay.
camp stuff.
Yeah.
Mallows and all.
Yeah,
Make sure that we're staying low to the ground. That way we're not immediately visible from the cave.
Sure.
Yeah. Anna's lying flat on the ground, peeking over the hill too with by the boys.
Okay. Moggle, did you position yourself going like who's going out of the cave first? Is it you or is it him? Are you kind of leading?
I'm gonna let him lead because he's the panicked one, and I know they have their guns trained. So.
Okay, he will lead you then. He will because he's the leader, and he will come out
exactly
first.
I'm so glad this is going so well. I thought this would go a lot worse. Okay.
So did I.
Smooth like butter.
It was a very interesting plan you guys concocted here. So
I got my light crossbow.
I'm so glad this worked.
I was really worried with you screaming all the way in there. I was like, if there's a bunch of them still in there, she's so dead because she did that.
She's so dead.
I was like, oh, this is gonna go sideways.
I was hoping.
Do we have another goblin?
Yeah, I was hoping in the chaos I'd create, I could at least distract him enough. If there were a ton, I could just sprint back, and I would just, like duck and cover.
So now what we see is this. As you guys hear the, and I would imagine you guys like now you hunker down as you can hear into these noises. Just, Harold, do it! We have to take it to Bobber. Take it to Bobber. We must go there. And as he's dragging it out, you see this other goblin coming out first. Doesn't seem to look like Moggle. What are you guys doing?
So I'm keeping an aim on him, but I would turn to the other two and be like, wait, just wait, give it a minute.
Okay. Are you just following orders, Moggle?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be following orders. Now I want to know more. We have him outside. We can kill him at any time.
Yeah,
I want to know more, so I'm just gonna follow.
He will turn, and he's not really telling you anything. He's assuming you know what that means, and he will be heading this direction.
Yep.
And he's still just kind of heading that direction. Okay. And this is very, from what you can gather, this is like Joseph, what did you tell me? Like, what's the, like, when a military's intelligence defense base gets, it's like they have to burn everything, and it's like last stand. Like this is their version of that. He's like, we gotta get the important stuff, and we're getting out of here. And so that's where they're heading. So they keep going this way. He's now leading this way, and he's leading you away from the cave.
I'm gonna keep following for now. I want to know how many more there are. Like what his plan is from here on out. If it's just him, we can kill him at any time.
Yep, and he will just keep going in this direction. He will just keep going that way. Not really saying any words, just assuming you know what he means when he says we got to take it to Bobber. None of the rest of you can hear this, only Moggle can, so I can't have you guys even roll to know what that means, so.
Yeah.
I mean, could I roll and see what that means? I have no idea.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a history check with advantage, please.
History check with advantage.
Excuse me, disadvantage. With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. Okay. I was like, oh, a goblin would know this. Never mind.
With disadvantage.
Know what this is. Okay. You said history, correct?
Yes.
Ouch. Okay.
Okay, so.
Could be worse. Could be a lot worse, actually.
Bobber. That doesn't really ring a bell. That's nothing. That's not like a typical thing that any goblin would know.
Bobber. Okay.
You know, you don't really know where he would take this to. All you really kind of know is like what I said, like what Joseph. It's like this is like last ditch effort. We're moving. We're getting out of here. And since you're the last one I got, we're just kind of hastily taking the last valuable thing to wherever he's trying to take you. But yeah, Bobber is not it's not ringing a bell. So he's just gonna keep taking you in that direction, and he'll keep going.
Okay.
For a long time. So.
Okay.
Unless you ask questions, unless you do anything else, he will keep assuming you know where he's going.
Right. At some point, he's not saying anything.
Did you move?
Yeah, it would just be like crawling along the lip there as they're moving off.
Please roll me a stealth with advantage, please.
Follow them, or are we gonna?
As he's looking, he's small, he's handling this, but he is still looking toward that direction now. Yeah, he doesn't notice you. He doesn't notice.
Okay. I'm gonna keep, I would say at some point, I don't really know how far we would have to get, but at some point she will start asking questions. She'll say, how far is Bobber?
Roll me. No. What he'll say is Bobber, that direction, and he points like behind himself. That's all he'll say. You said how far to Bobber specifically?
Yeah, I did. I asked how far.
Yeah, that's what he'll say. Just that way. That's what he'll say.
If I ask more questions, he'll be upset. Okay, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're not going back for the others? Just poke and see what happens.
They're all dead! You were there! Please roll me deception really quick.
Oh.
Acting sus.
I am acting sus. It's okay. It's fine.
Yep.
Oh, dang. Okay.
And he'll say, you were there. You know they're dead. Come on. And he'll take that with you. He's still dragging you, and he will keep taking you in that direction.
Okay.
And he's stumbling, sweating, as he's going.
Are we just gonna let them take that?
Should we follow them?
It depends on how far.
Can he see? Okay. Question.
Yeah.
This is not something you see every day.
Okay,
guys.
if this mirror is huge, can he see me like turn my head around and like look at them? Like where I think they are.
I'll say. Do so with advantage. So give me a stealth with advantage.
Okay, stealth with advantage. Please. Okay.
He doesn't notice at all. As far as he knows, you're just like looking over your shoulder to make sure there's nobody else there. So.
I'm gonna like tilt my head like follow. and I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay.
This might be fruitless, but I kind of want to play through this. I want to see what Bobber is. I want to see if there are more goblins. I kind of don't think there are anymore, but I'm really curious. I really want to know.
Okay.
She's committed.
Yeah.
Tristan, is this something that you see every day? Goblins running off with a mirror?
Can't say I have.
Okay, and are you guys gonna follow in tow then with her little signal that she gave?
Yeah, I'm like trying to follow at a bit of a distance where he's not going to readily see us or something and track him.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And go ahead. I want all of you to roll stealth for me, please, as you're following in
Wee-hoo.
tow.
Oh boy.
Stealth.
I got that wonderful chainmail.
I had
guys.
advantage still on. My apologies.
I told you that chainmail was not good.
Freaking chainmail.
Chainmail.
Well, he also got a natural 1, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I fumbled that.
I will still say, though, I will, well, let me think. That's a nat 1, though.
It is.
I will say that the other two of you were pretty stealthy and pretty good, but there will be that kind of.
You can always make
rustling.
me confirm it.
And he'll say, wait, and he'll stop, and he'll like in like the mirror's edge kind of like get shoved into your chest as you stop for a sec, and he'll be like, shut up, listen. Stealth rolls, please, with disadvantage.
Again?
Yes, with disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage.
Because he's listening
jeepers.
now. He's
Because
listening
he
for you.
heard.
Of course, I roll a 21. I roll a nat 20 and I get the 10.
He waits.
Oh no.
He waits. Okay, keep going. And he'll keep going. And you guys will follow him for quite a distance if you don't stop in between then. And until he eventually stops you to make a small little camp in between. So are you going to do anything before this happens, basically?
I mean, not unless.
I don't think so.
Yeah, not unless she
That's
gives
a-
some
I will
kind of
say,
signal.
at-
or something
signals.
from-
If he's not interested in talking to me while I'm playing along, at some point I am just gonna like drop the mirror and kind of like, I don't know. I will drop the mirror at some point and draw.
Before
see, what do I have?
you get to the campsite, you're going to do this.
Yes.
Okay, how far in tow have you all been up to this point? You can be within a decent distance if you're wanting to because of the stealth rules that you rolled.
I mean, I'll say I'll probably go for like an hour or so, but if we keep going after that, like, I feel like she's just gonna get sick of it.
Yeah, he would go for a long period before
Yeah.
finally, yeah. So he's still in the process
I
of
think
going
she just
by that
gets
point.
sick of it. Yeah.
Okay, and you just dead drop the mirror.
Yeah. I'm gonna. I don't want to break the mirror. But I want the dead weight to throw him off balance. So yeah, okay. I will. He cares enough about it. I will just drop the mirror.
Okay.
And he's the only one holding it now.
Sure, and you do, and so you're not taking care of the mirror then. You're just letting it fall.
Yeah.
Okay, and it will like it hits the ground and like kind of like cracks, and it'll kind of and he stops and he'll be like, "You
Well,
fool!"
as he's doing that though, I'm drawing my quarterstaff and I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay, go ahead and do
If I
that
can.
before taking initiative, since you're kind of surprising him right out the gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw, dang. That's okay.
You will miss him, and he'll dodge out of the way, and he'll be like, "I thought you were different," and he'll put his hand out, and his hand starts glowing. I need you to roll initiative for me, please.
Yes.
Is that for us as well?
If you're close enough in tow, yeah, it would be a
that's fine.
1 or 4. Excuse me. I guess I was natty 1.
How close was
probably have
permissible
to-
that you said?
Say that again.
Yeah, how close is
How close behind were we, essentially, where we weren't?
I'd say you'd probably have wanted to stay about 100 feet, especially after that nat 1. You'd want to stay keep your distance. You can see them, but... So now, at this point, I would say that, you saw like a sudden commotion of a stop, and that's about all you know at this point. If you want to know what happened, I'll let you roll insight.
That's what?
To notice what's going on, why there was a sudden stop.
Yeah, but it sounded like you were going to say like a roll or something.
Insight.
Yeah, Discord cut you off.
Insight, yeah.
Insight? Okay.
If you want to see what's kind of happening.
I want to know. Oh, not turn off disadvantage. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, turn off disadvantage, please.
Oh.
Dang.
You
Nat
can
20.
Funny.
They're about ready to fight. You know that, all three of you.
Okay, then
Throw hands.
I jump up and just book it toward them.
Okay.
Same.
Everybody roll initiative for me, please. There. So he will be going first, and he's just gonna like conjure this ball of energy in his hand, and he will attack you. Whoops! I rolled a d20. I'm sorry. He did not do 22 damage to you.
I was about to lose it for a second.
I was like, I'm dead.
I am obliterated. I'm Thanos snapped.
Yeah, just point
I
blank.
only have 16 health, so.
That's my bad.
It's about to panic.
Oh, and
but
so
that's okay.
actually, so what happens is that was a nat 1 on his damage. So he'll blast, but it just like you kind of just swiftly dodge to the side, and like your ear gets singed a little bit. So go ahead and just take that 1 damage for me.
Oh, nice. I'll take 1. Let's go.
Trying to stay consistent with what I did with Strs. So.
Nice.
Okay. So then next would be Anna. I'm going to tell you at this point, since you're not looking at anything, you're 100 feet away. It's going to take you at least your whole action just to dash up there 60 feet.
All right, I'm just gonna do the full dash then. However far I can go.
Okay. Do you want to do any bonus action by the time you get up there?
Ooh. Yeah, I wanna do my hidden step.
Okay. Go ahead and... Oh, no, you can't use your hidden step. I'm sorry. You haven't taken a short or long rest yet.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, we
technically
didn't
you haven't
rest.
done that.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
So what I was telling you in DMs was
Never
that
mind
Strs
then.
healed you.
Oh, okay. All right, never mind then.
So you're just running up.
Yeah, I'm just running up. That's all I can do right now.
Yeah, and as Moggle like dodges her head to the side, he'll have seen like this giant just sprinting at him, and he'll just kind of as he sees that coming at him. Go ahead, Strs. Oh wait, where's Corvin? Oh, Corvin, you rolled a 3.
Corvin?
I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
so
I'm like
sorry,
dead
bro.
last.
So, would the terrain be blocking line of sight, or can I still like see them even at 100 feet?
There's a like enough of a clearing. There's some trees around, but yeah, it's pretty much like there's. Let me put it this way. So it's like a forest, but there's like enough spacing in between that you can dart there if you need to. Are you trying to shoot from that distance? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. So.
Yeah, you could do that. You could shoot from that distance.
Yeah, I was gonna say because it does 120 at max. I don't know how that works if I'm because there's 40-120.
So 40 is what its best range is at, I believe. Then 120 would be at disadvantage. So you can shoot up to 120, but at disadvantage you can't shoot past that.
Okay, then I will run the full 25 feet of movement that I have. Start trying to eat away at that distance, but then once 25 feet would be up, I'd stop, take aim, and take a shot, trying to hit him.
Okay. Go ahead. With disadvantage, please. A
So
14, that will not hit as the shot kind of just, kind of next to him. Maybe it like hits a tree that's near him, but it does not hit. Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, I think that's all I can really do at the moment.
Okay, Moggle, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna hit him with my quarterstaff.
Okay. Go ahead.
Try again. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
You will go in for that quarterstaff hit, but he will kind of deftly kind of trip you on your way, and you'll fall flat on your face. You are now prone. You can stand up if you'd like.
I will definitely stand up.
Yeah, so just so that you guys
embarrassing.
can kind of see, he's kind of positioned himself in between you guys and Moggle now. For the rest of you looking at him. So, okay, so do you want to do any other bonus action? Anything else?
I'll Hunter's Mark him because that's pretty much all I can do right now.
Okay. And then we will do Corvin. You just running the full distance? You gonna shoot? What are you gonna do?
Just gonna charge in, but so my turn's running.
Okay, so you're gonna go the 60 feet then.
Yep.
Okay, you will go the full 60 feet. On his turn, now as he looks behind himself after tripping Moggle, he sees 3 people. Well, actually 2 people, because he wouldn't probably see Stris. He sees 2 beings charging in, and he kind of just... And he's gonna move past Moggle, and he's heading back in the direction that they were heading. He's trying to flee right now. And he will spend his entire action to nimble escape, to not provoke an opportunity attack, and he will keep heading in that direction at full speed for himself. So then next,
Nice.
Anna.
Okay, so if I did my full movement, how far away would I still be from him?
So you went 60, you were 100 before, you were 40 at one point, but now he's now taken his action to dash. He's now you're 100 again.
Okay, I'm gonna firebolt him.
Okay, you can firebolt him.
Firebolt, please.
That
Dang it.
will miss.
Bummer.
As it kind of and it hits like the bark of a tree, and he's still running. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think I can do anything else. Oh, that's what I should. Never mind. It's fine. I gotta wait.
You
till
can
my
just
next
keep
turn.
running after him, but...
Yeah, I did my full movement already. So
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so that
Yeah,
means
it's just
that
all-
you are now what? That would be 100 minus 30 is 70 feet between. So just remember that number for me.
70K. Got it.
And so then now we will go to Stris then. You're very far between you and the target now, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can run another 25 feet, but that'll still put me at only. I'm at 50 from where he was originally, and how far did he move away? You said 40?
He
Was
moved
it 60?
He moved 60 from where he was standing at the time.
Oh, okay. So he's still in range, but this will be the last turn that he's in range. So I'll take another shot at him
At
as
disadvantage?
he's
Okay.
just running.
Dang, that's a
Yeah.
shame. Nope. Misses.
Oh man.
Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Moggle.
Dang. All right. So I used my action to stand up last time, correct? And he also disengaged. Okay, so
Yeah.
I will.
You didn't use your action. You attacked, but I let you stand back up because it was just 15 movement speed to do that.
Okay. Oh, I didn't use my action to attack. Oh,
You
I saw.
did attack
I'm
with-
sorry.
Yeah. You attacked.
Okay.
You rolled a nat 1. I had him trip you, and I said if you wanted to use your movement speed to get up, you could.
Right. Okay. Fair. Sorry. Got confused there. I'm going to draw my bow and shoot him.
Okay, from right where you're standing, or are you moving toward him first?
I'll move toward him.
Okay, so
Sure.
probably your full movement then?
Yeah.
Okay, so there will be 30 distance between you and him at the moment. Remember that. So go ahead and make your roll. That's
Okay.
I don't think you have to do that at disadvantage with your bow, right? 12 will not hit as
That doesn't hit.
the
Okay.
shot keeps going. Anything else you want to do?
Yep. So that'll be it. That'll be it.
Okay, then next will be Corvin.
Oh, what I should have done. It's fine. It's fine. Keep going.
We're good.
Corvin. You still just sprinting? He went Another
can I
60
even
feet
catch
from
up?
where he was, so that makes
Yeah, I can't even catch
100
up,
from
can
him.
I?
Yeah. Okay. I have a plan, but I can't say anything. Okay.
I have a plan.
I should have done it first, but it's fine.
I keep running, but let's just say. So I haven't even caught up to where the mirror is yet, Emma. Because we're 100 feet back.
Right,
So
not
I
quite.
just run up to the mirror and kind of slow down.
Okay, you'll be about like 10 feet away from it, but you'll be near Moggle. So you're gonna stop there?
I'm gonna shout at him to keep going. I have a plan.
All right, I keep going.
Okay, and
I don't want you to stop. I want you to keep going.
I'm like, okay, yeah. It's like I come by and like kind of like look at you, and you're like, no, go. Okay.
yeah, actually, I mean, technically you're not right by Moggle. I forgot Moggle ran a little bit further, so
Yeah,
if you
I
want to
did,
shout
I
that, you
did.
can.
Okay. Well, I'll shout it. I'll shout it behind me, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, so then there's that.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on, let me catch up.
And we will say for posterity, just for the sake of kind of like where we're at, he's about what? That would put you about like 30 feet behind her, 20 feet behind her, something like that.
Sure.
Something like that. And so then, all right, so if that's all you're doing, the other guy is going to keep sprinting in that direction, and he gets even further. This is probably the last chance you guys will have to do anything this particular time.
No.
So, Anna, do you want to try and do anything?
Okay, so she was 70 away. She's gonna shoot. Oh wait. Oh dear. Okay.
She was 70
do I-
away. Now she is 70 times 60, or plus 60, whatever that is.
I was like, whoa, times a move.
130.
Okay.
So if you moved, you could probably shoot another firebolt and get just in range. You'd
Yeah.
have to be kind of shooting around some trees. I'd probably make you roll it with disadvantage though now, because that is really far. There's still trees in the way.
Okay, if I do my full sprint and use. Oh, I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos.
Okay, you're gonna
What
do
is that?
You're gonna go.
Gain advantage.
Oh,
Interesting.
on an attack or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
So you're running your full length.
Yeah.
You're gonna use
And then I'm
Tides of
shooting-
Chaos,
Yeah, I'm using Tides of Chaos on my firebolt.
and then you're gonna shoot a firebolt. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you may go ahead and do that without having to take the disadvantage, as he is very far. You're kind of looking through the thing. Go ahead.
Okay, please.
You do hit him. Go ahead and
Let's
roll
go,
that damage.
please. Oh, come on.
Okay. You will, like, from downtown, you aim, you look, and Tides of Chaos. Can you please roll me a d20, Cat? Actually, no, I rolled a d20. That's...
I was gonna say, you roll the D20.
Yeah, I think
not
you do
me.
that.
Oh boy.
Woo! Okay, you're fine.
Oh, no.
Everything, the magic kind
I'm
of
fine.
spirals around you, but you're fine. You're totally fine. And yeah, you do hit him, and as he's going, you kind of just see this little poof of fire, and he'll kind of stumble for a second, but he will keep moving. Is that all you're doing? It's a good move.
I think that's all I can do. Yeah.
Okay, Strs.
Stress.
I'm about 25 feet. I'm at this point, I'm too far away to hit with my gun. So
That's
I'm
correct.
I should have picked him up.
So you're just gonna
Yeah,
forfeit
yep,
then.
that's all I do. Is just I'm running after real slow, like
Okay,
25 feet a
Moggle,
turn.
you may be the last chance to probably take him down at this point. So.
I'm gonna cast Entangle.
Entangle, how far does that let you shoot that?
90 feet. I'm literally right at the edge of it. This is genuinely my only shot at it.
Okay, go. What do I have to do for that?
Entangle. I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it.
Okay.
How do I just click that so you guys? Okay, that's the spell. Casting time. It's one action. Basically, create like weeds and vines to try and slow him down so we can try and grab him. Although I don't know how
Okay.
helpful it will be.
creature in the area when you cast the spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. Okay, very cool. So that's against your spell DC. Let's see.
My
what
spell
happens.
DC is 12. Please.
Oh.
And you succeed.
Oh,
As all these kind
Les.
of, grappling weeds come up as he's running, he, after taking that, that firebolt to the shoulder, he's trying to still keep moving, but all of a sudden the ground around him just comes alive and these weeds sprout out of nowhere.
Oh, I will say, to maximize it, I will keep running as I'm doing this. So I'll take my full 30 feet of movement, so I'm 60 feet from him.
Okay.
So that when I plant it, I'm trying to plant it so he's in the middle of it. So anywhere he goes, he has to get through for 10 feet somehow.
I'll let you.
Okay.
But it says that he is restrained on a saving throw, which I believe means he stops. He's just stuck.
Yeah.
So,
Restrained,
all these...
I believe, does mean he is stuck, but...
Yes. So he is. All these vines or weeds, I guess we'll say in this case for the flavor of the forest, just, and he just kind of, and he will trip as he was trying to run, and he's kind of just stuck trying to get out right now. Is that your turn then?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Corvin.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue to catch up.
Okay, I will say that for the sake of posterity, you get again just a little bit 20 feet behind Moggle at this point. Maybe, well, yeah, something like that. It's roughly about that.
I'm tired.
You're very tired, but you have been running.
All day.
Yeah, I'm running literally all day.
Literally.
Is that all you wanted to do?
It's been a long day, guys.
It's been leg day.
You are probably at this range, let me think, because Moggle, you said you're now 60 feet away from him, right? From what you were counting. Moggle.
Say that again one more time.
You said you were 60 feet from what you were counting?
Yes.
Okay, so that'd put you about 80. That'd put you about 80 right now, Corvin.
I don't know if my light crossbow can even hit him, so...
Could always try with disadvantage, I believe it probably can. Does it say that it can? What's the long range on that?
What's the longest distance it can go?
Can I even fire? I don't know if I can fire if I'm doing a full move, can I?
Not unless you're doing an action surge, I don't think.
Yeah.
Not if you're doing a full move, that's correct. I'm sorry. My bad.
Yeah, so I don't think I can do anything anyways. There we go.
Okay. And then... it would be Anna then.
Okay, so she was 70 feet last time? No.
I'm sorry, I made you guys have to remember numbers, but...
I think you were the... Actually, I don't know. I'm not going to confuse it by adding more numbers in.
I think I was 70 away last time. So it was 70 plus 60, and then I moved 60, and then it's 70.
Wait, did you go 60 and then do your Tides of Chaos?
Yes, I moved my full extent.
Because your full extent would be 30, so you would have only been 30 if you were trying to shoot a firebolt.
Yeah, that still would have made it. It's 120.
Okay. So then what are you doing from here then? That would so minus 30 from where you thought you were. Where are you now?
I'm moving another 30 and I'm shooting another firebolt.
Okay, you can do that. Go ahead.
Fireball. Come here. There you go. Please.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
You did miss once again. Or wait, let me see. Let me just make sure. It says... Roll me another one, please. Just another one?
Another what, sorry?
Another attack, please.
Oh.
Okay, you still miss. Dang it.
Gosh dang it.
You get advantage against him because he's restrained right now. I forgot. So.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I can't believe you got a 9. An 8.
I know.
I'm sorry. I should not laugh, but that's such bad luck.
It's fine.
Anything else you want to do?
No, I can't do anything else.
Okay, Strs. This is
Another 25 feet. That means I'm now 120 feet away from him. which means he's back in range. And if there's an advantage at him, and
That would be just
that
normal.
normalizes it out. So now I have a normal shot at him.
That's correct. You can do it if you want. And you hit him
Let's go!
from downtown. He takes a breath. Oh my goodness. How do you want to do this? He's stuck in the weeds, trying to escape, clawing for his life. How do you want to do this? How does this look?
I finally get, like, I'm huffing and puffing, running along. I finally reach the mirror. Everyone else is 120 feet out ahead of me, and I'm just, bang. Fire that shot off and watch it just clip into, like, as he's like trying to climb up out, it just hits him in the back and immediately drops him on the spot.
And as his body gives way to it, it will the vines kind of wrap around him further just to kind of hold him down. You guys are out of combat. Perfect time for that music to end too. How about
They
that?
jump on him.
Dang.
Don't you die on me! Wait.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna kind of like collapse to my knees, like just so relieved. Thank God.
Anna's gonna run over and pick her up and be like, "You did it!"
I'm just gonna be like, thank you.
I'm still by the mirror, just
Yeah. Boisterous.
yeah. What happened?
He freaking like John Wayne'd him from downtown.
Yeah.
From downtown.
Took out that Winchester and just
Let's
like
go.
yeah. So you have now a dead goblin leader just getting wrapped up in vines right now, as eventually the vines, because the spell would wear off, would kind of,
Yeah.
after a
I'm gonna
minute.
say I let go of concentration once he's down, so it's fine.
Yeah, and he's just bleeding out on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys make your way up to him then? Is that kind of what I'm getting?
I will say in between like gasps, I'm gonna be like, he mentioned something about, oh my gosh, I've already forgotten. He mentioned something about we were headed to Bobber. He thought I was one of them, but I didn't get anything further from him. He used a smear to spy on what happened. I don't know how he used it or anything, but it was really valuable to him. There was also a bunch of gold in there. So.
Ooh.
And
I'm like
rats.
on the ground. I'm on the
It's
ground.
fine.
My head's like lifting up gold.
Of course. Of course gold would get you. And
Magic
so
mirror.
that's all I say.
Money.
I'm just like I'm covered in goblin. I'm covered in whatever blood was on the ground. I'm in weird goblin armor.
This is true, because
can
you're trying to
I-
disguise yourself.
Can I inspect the mirror and see like if there's any value to it or?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me an investigation, please.
Investigation.
Investigation?
Yeah, please.
We don't know anything about it.
We know
It's
nothing.
It's a mirror.
It's a mirror and it's got a crack in it.
Yeah, you crack
Yep.
the mirror. It's a nice looking mirror.
You know,
Cool.
I'm right next to it, so I'll inspect it, I guess, as well, do an investigation.
Please.
Just like, what
Please
is
must
roll
know,
higher.
right?
I mean, I'll look
Nat
at
20.
it too, I
Nat
guess.
20. Nat 20. Let's go.
Yeah, let's see.
We all roll single digits. Like, it's a nice mirror.
Oh.
to say that, didn't you?
Hey.
Okay.
Oh,
We gotta
good.
know something,
While,
right?
while three of the knuckle draggers are just kind of looking at this, it's a mirror. Why'd you want the mirror? Moggle, I'm gonna say, because especially of what you saw, roll Arcana with advantage.
Arcana with advantage. Okay.
Very nice.
Guys, you're so stupid. It's a magic mirror, Moggle says. It's a magic mirror. That's what she says.
Magic mirror. I guess that's how they were able to see. Of course, Moggle, it's a magic mirror. That's how he was able to spy on us with. You said, according to you, anyways.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he
Like, does
said,
it
guys.
speak?
Obviously, it's a magic mirror. I don't know how it works,
A magical mirror.
but That's what
it
he
must
used.
be valuable.
Doubt it once it's damaged, but
Can we fix it?
I doubt any of us have that level of skill.
Can I judge how old it is at least? Was that part of the investigation?
Sure, I'll let you do another one. Yeah, do just like do just another investigation for me.
It's old.
I mean, it's. I mean, I don't know if it's like super old, but it'd be, it's not new. Put it that way.
Is that?
It's been used.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
So at this point,
We're
like,
a bunch of primates jumping around the mirror.
This is 2001: A Space Odyssey, and you guys are like looking at the monolith where they're all like, like jumping around it right now.
Getting afraid of our reflections. Oh!
Yeah.
at this point, I'd. All right.
Uh-oh.
I blame you, Cat. How dare you?
All right. Let's make camp for the night, I guess. Someone want to go cut his ear off?
It's okay. We love you anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, Corvin, you're going to go cut his ear off?
I'll cut it off because I remember, more gold if we complete the mission. So I want proof. And I also suggest we need to bring this mirror back with us.
That's a great idea.
Well,
That's gonna take a while.
It's not going to be easy. We probably should, but the big thing is we're
I think
definitely going to want to go back to
I hold
that
my
cave.
hand up and I go, I'm not it.
I think we should at least rest because I am
Yes.
so
That's why I
tired.
said make camp.
Please.
That's why I said make camp. We can
the
rest
fact
until
that
morning.
I can even
I'll make camp.
feel my
Let's make
legs.
camp.
Okay, are you guys
no.
just making camp right there? Are you going back to the cave to do it? What are we doing?
You guys can go back to the cave. I'm making camp right here.
I was going to say, we go to the cave in the morning.
I'm like rubbing the
Yeah.
grass next to me. This is a nice spot right here.
Yeah, just make sure someone gets that ear. I'll start the fire.
Sure.
I'll try to get the ear.
Yeah, you get the ear, no problem. It's easy to cut it off of him. You guys can make a fire. You guys can make a fire however you wish to do so. Are you guys going to then take a long rest and just wait for the end of the day, or are you taking a short rest and then moving forward back wherever you're going from there?
I'd say a long rest after all that.
Yeah, because we didn't rest with the town fire, so I think a long rest is long overdue. No
Okay.
pun intended.
Okay. Are any of you staying up for watch? Are you just gonna eat your rations? Is any of you hunting?
I'll stay up for
Yeah,
a
I was
little
going to
bit.
say, we have
we
to
keeping
organize
track
a
of
fire
rations?
watch.
Yeah,
I am, yeah. I will have you guys take
Okay.
care of it. Yeah, I want that to.
Okay.
I volunteer. Anna goes first.
I mean, I will.
Goes what? Goes
What?
where?
Goes nowhere, but keeps her eyes open first.
First on watch says what?
Well, so, and I mean, that's like what? If we sleep for 8 hours, then
It's
each
like
of us will take a 2-hour shift of
Yeah, that's
just
fair.
being awake and keeping eye out for any trouble.
Yeah, and this is assuming that, again, because this was like around, like this would now be, for the amount of time that you were following too, like now we're heading into evening, so you're still like kind of, the day is still there. So if you want, if you're just kind of hanging out, you can do that. That's why I was wondering if you were heading back. Or
Yeah.
not. But if
No,
you're wanting to
I
wait till
see.
the end, then yeah, you would wait till nighttime and then take that long rest. So.
Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to do. Just because after everything that we've been through for one day, it's it's sleepy time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And go ahead and whoever's making the fire, who's making the fire?
That'd be me.
Roll survival, please. Who's getting food, or are you guys just eating rations?
I'm gonna eat one of my rations.
Okay. It's a little hard to start a fire for you, but you do get it over the amount of time that it takes for you to do. You had like an early time. You're not trying to do this quickly. You eventually will get a fire going.
Okay.
You're just kind of frustrated with the fact that these stupid dry leaves are not lighting, and you don't know why. I like to imagine even that maybe like while you're struggling, Anna just kind of comes over and is just like, "Oh, here, let me help you," and just kind of shoots a little firebolt at it and just lights it ablaze, or something.
I do
whatever.
have. What is it? I do have. What's the other cantrip I have? Oh no, never mind. Burning hands. That's gonna be too much. Fireball might be better.
Is anybody getting food, or are you eating rations? You said what, Moggle?
I want to search for
Oh,
food.
we do have the bear stuff, unless we left that.
No, we have it.
Yeah, if you took it with
So
you,
we could cook something.
Oh, true.
you could do that.
Okay.
That would definitely
but
be
I
enough
already-
for all of you.
I
one
already
bear.
said I ate my ration, so I'll just stick with that, I guess.
No. If you knew that there was bear meat, you don't have to eat that. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Bear
You're
meat.
being nice to me.
Yep. And I'm assuming because Stris was doing the fire, maybe he was the one also preparing it, so it's kind of gamey. Doesn't taste the greatest, but you are no longer exhausted, Anna, at least, and you guys can take your long rest.
Yay.
Go ahead and, if you want, Moggle and Corvin, you can roll some of your hit dice to get that HP back. Otherwise, you can leave it, but that's how I'm having you guys get your health back. It's not just an instant I get all my health back afterwards. I'm having like a little bit of a healing rule in there.
Ah.
Okay, hang on. I only need to get one. Do you still want me to roll? 'Cause I only have 1 hit point.
Yeah, I'd like you to anyway.
Did you even give me damage for the burns?
How
I
do
did. I did on my end.
hit
I don't know if you did on your end,
point?
but yeah.
Well,
You
I
only
hit
had taken
4.
1 lick of damage, so.
Oh yeah. How do you? Oh, hit dice.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I
yeah.
see it. Perfect.
Okay, yeah, there you go. And so technically,
Nice.
after a long rest, you get half of your dice back. So since you guys are at level 2, I guess you just get it back anyway. So it's just kind of free for you anyway.
Nice.
Sweet.
So yeah, you guys get your full health back. And you said you were taking watch, Moggle?
Yeah, I'll take first watch.
Okay, roll perception for me. Yeah, it's a pretty quiet night considering you just slaughtered a bunch of goblins in a town on fire and chased one down, so...
Yeah.
You know, throughout the night you hear
Fair enough, fair game,
some different
you know.
small critters, but you're fine. And that will also apply to anyone else, I'll say, going from here forward.
Okay.
Okay.
Until the next morning, so... Next morning you wake up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed maybe, I don't know, maybe that's not your thing.
I just realized I did
I have a tail.
not track arrows. That's a problem.
You've shot roughly around 7, I think, at this point, so you can just do that.
Okay,
We'll
I
just
was
say
gonna
that for
say more than 5.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Thanks. My bad. I'll keep track of that going forward.
That first time you encountered everybody, you were not... You only used your quarterstaff, so... Or javelin,
Yeah.
whatever it was, I can't remember,
Yeah.
so... Anyway, what are you guys doing from here? Now that you're
My poor
awake,
javelin.
still
I
got the
needed
dead
it.
goblin a little bit away from your area, or you just... You
Did
got his
anyone-
ear...
Cave.
Did anyone loot him, or did we just take his ear last night?
Just
I
his
don't think
ear.
anyone touched him.
We should probably go check them.
Yeah, if any of them had anything valuable, it'd be him.
Okay, who's doing that?
True.
Nose goes. I'll do it.
Investigation, please. Yeah, just investigation. You find a little red vial, and it looks very similar to another one that you have, which is
It's a
interesting.
potion.
Ooh.
It's a potion of healing.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
it does. But are you
Sus.
when you notice it? Like you notice something. Actually, you know what? Give me a perception really quick with advantage, please, Corvin.
I'm also willing to help investigate since I was
Interesting.
in contact
This
with him. But
this
up to you guys.
potion, you maybe you take out the other one that you haven't used yet. You hold it up and you're kind of looking at them both, and oh, the new one shines a little brighter. That's weird. It's a little bit
That's
more of a
interesting.
fluorescent red than the other one. So
maybe it's a bit different. Who wants to try it? I'm just kidding. Don't try it.
Ahaha.
are we just pocketing that for now? That's really all you find on him. I mean, he shoved some gold in his pocket,
I would
so you
like
can
to
get
actually. I'm like, I don't trust anything that I find out of a goblin off of a goblin, so I think pocketing it and maybe figuring out a little bit more about what it is before we actually partake.
Sure. Okay. And
Maybe
you
even
will
find out if it's valuable.
you will have roughly picked up around, like, we'll say, for him shoving as much as he did into his pockets, we'll say that he did probably about, I don't know, like, we'll say 10 gold worth of money overall. Just silver, a couple, maybe a gold piece here or two, and but a lot of it was like a lot of random amounts of coins, so.
Can I just split that evenly among everybody?
Yeah, if you want.
I don't know how we do that. I'm completely broke, so.
I mean, 10 doesn't split evenly between 4.
It doesn't.
Unfortunately.
I mean, we are gonna go in and explore and look for that gold.
Yeah,
so if
there
you wanna
is
just,
more
if you
gold
wanna just
in
hold
the
on to
cave.
it, then
Yeah,
yeah.
So how much
Moggle
gold
did tell
did
you.
you say then? I'll hold on to it for now.
It's
10.
10. Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah, so you carry that for now. We'll calculate how much we get overall once we've gone through the cave and all that. Now, the real question is, because technically we're 1 day into our 2-day contract, which
Ooh,
Ponzi
true.
said he wouldn't pay us unless we could come back within that time limit. Otherwise, he'd send someone else.
Mm-hmm.
With the mirror, I think it would be difficult for us to get to the cave, loot the cave, and then all the way back to town with the mirror. Maybe, because we know where the cave is.
Mm-hmm.
So we can go back there. But for this mirror, we may want to, if we're going to try to get something out of this, I don't know how much they'll give us at this point with it being damaged, but who knows?
I can tell you
But-
that Ponzi wants anything of relevance or importance,
Yes.
and I feel like this may be something that he would like to know. The fact that he was able to spy on us or the town, he probably would want this.
Yes. So
Yeah. So we should focus on the mirror first.
yeah, I suggest, I think what we ought to do is we head back for the town with the mirror, and then we will go and we will loot that cave whenever we're done, because that's not going anywhere. We know where that is.
True.
Okay. All right. And so you guys are just going to take the mirror back for right now with the ear.
Yes.
Okay. And you can do that because you're encumbered by the mirror. I'm assuming the stronger people will be carrying it, the bigger people. So this is, I mean, you're
Yeah.
still carrying something and having to do it a little awkwardly, probably having to take a couple breaks here and there just because it's like your muscles get cramped. But you will make it eventually all the way back to the town. I would say, depending on when you got up, probably noon, maybe a little bit after, because that's a handful. Well, let me think, because how far does it take to get there? That was a couple hours, and then you went an hour out following the goblin leader. So yeah, roughly that. We'll say like around noon is when you get back. Oh, okay. So here's the other thing. Moggle's still with you. So there's that. Unless
I mean,
Moggle's
we
yeah.
still
still
have that
speaking.
writ, though.
You do still have
Yeah.
that writ. That is right. Okay.
We
You are
do.
correct. You are correct. Yep. So, but are you then tying her back up at this point?
No. not
No,
right
she's a
Yeah,
contributing member of our party.
Okay, because
like,
when he gave
he
you the
already
writ,
knows that.
he believes it was a prisoner of war that you were going to deal with
True.
later. So if it's now untangled, you would have to explain. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
now. Yeah, that
she
is true.
fought valiantly.
I
Okay.
mean,
I don't know.
how about we just have her in the lobby this time? We'll get everything sorted.
Okay. And yeah, you guys can enter. I'm kind of trying to wait for her to come back.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah. So after a whole day's worth of time, you guys will have entered, and Naomi is back at her desk, seeming a little disheveled. She's got like her hair's a little in a mess from having dealt with a burning village, and she'll look up and she'll say,
Oh, you guys are back.
So we are, and good to see you're still alive after everything yesterday.
Yeah, village is a little worse for wear, but, I definitely am doing okay. I did make something to help take my mind off of it last night and all the crazy stuff going on, and she'll take out from underneath her desk. I was hoping you guys would come back in enough time, and she holds out to Anna, a handful of little blueberry tarts that she made, about 12 of them. And she'll be like, I told you I'd make you something out of the milk you gave me.
Oh my goodness, these look amazing! Thank you, Naomi!
Yeah, no problem. It's the least I can do, especially after you guys saved the town. The town was really talking a lot about all of you. All, 4 of you. And she looks down at Moggle, I'm assuming, because, so Moggle said she'd either hide or stay in the lobby, or you guys having her come in the lobby then?
I'm just like holding her hand at this point.
Okay. Yeah, and she just looks down and says that, all 4 of you.
They were blueberry whats? I'm trying to take note.
I'm so sorry.
They're tarts.
You're good.
Ah, that's what it was.
Would you like
Here,
to try one?
one.
Sure, I'll happily have one, especially after that meal last night.
All right. And as you take one, these are like some of the most exquisite blueberry tarts you've ever had. Please add an inspiration to your chart, please. To your character sheet.
Did we all take one?
If you want to. There's 12 of them.
Sure. I'll take
How do we...
Wait, so if we take more than one, do we get more than one inspiration?
I will metagame and say you can only have inspiration once on the thing.
Cat,
yeah.
right next to
Where,
inspiration at the top of the sheet.
At the top
On
of the
the
sheet?
left.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yay!
I'm just gonna write it in my notes that I have 2.
Did Anna give you 2? Because they were given to Anna. Anna just gave everybody one, so you'd have to fight her.
Well, she only got 5, so she gave everybody 1, and she's keeping the 2 to herself.
Well, no. You have 12. You have
12.
12
Oh, I
tarts.
thought you said
You
5.
have 12? Yeah, I
have
thought you
12
said
tarts.
she only had 5.
Oh, well, no, y'all get 1, and she's putting the rest in her bag for later.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so you have 8 tarts right on your thing, and all of you get inspiration marked on your thing that you can use.
See, we'll need inspiration later, too, guys. That's why she's smart.
I really tried to balance the sweetness with the tartness, but it's kind of hard sometimes. I'm sorry if it's a little too sweet. I thought maybe I added a little bit too much honey.
Are you kidding? These are delicious.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad. It wouldn't have been very good without the milk that you'd given me, so... I've tried to do it with water. It's just not the same.
Ah, I'm going to make note of that.
And, and so she says, I'm assuming you finished the quest that Mr. Ponzi put you on?
We did.
Okay, go right on in. He's expecting you.
I'll stay back here.
Anna's going to
Probably
take
will
your
not
hand and
be-
pull you into the
Do you
office.
say that out loud?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that like resist. I'm like,
but you
I
gotta
don't think you'll want to see me.
You got to
It'll-
claim your money, and
I'll
she's going to
just-
pull you in still.
Oh, okay.
Oh God.
Oh, okay. Well,
Naomi's just kind of,
Okay.
can I assist in the contesting?
I mean, you could try and
I was like,
talk Anna
I
out of it or hold her
understand.
back, whatever you want.
Yeah, like I'm grabbing Naomi's wrist and be like, look, I get what you're trying to do.
Naomi or
Considering
Anna?
Anna. Yeah. So, but grab your wrist and I'm like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. And it's very kind. It's very nice and lovely. She is technically, according to the legal system here, only permitted because she's a prisoner of war. If you drag her in there as a not prisoner of war now, things are probably going to get very dicey, especially considering the town was just burned literally yesterday by a war band of them.
And
I
she
do
saved
not-
the town just as much as we did.
I don't think he will see that. I don't think
I
he
don't
will
think
care.
so either. I think all this is going to do is cause a lot of unnecessary trouble.
Fine. She lets go of Moggle's hand. So then are you going to carry the mirror in, or are you going to sit out here with Moggle then? And she looks over at Naomi because I have a sneaky suspicion someone's not going to be happy about her being left alone in here.
And I kind of like like trudge over to like the farthest couch and go sit down.
Naomi hears you guys kind of over, like, talking about her, and she's just kind of like pointing her index fingers at herself, just kind of very nervous, like squirming in her chair.
Okay.
Seeing
I'm
her
not-
discomfort, I can go stand behind the chair.
Anna, can you roll me a
Particularly
persuasion really
liking
quick
That much.
with advantage?
With advantage? Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. That's all I need to know.
All
Right.
I will, at this point then, I turn to Naomi and I'm like, do you have any problem if she were to just wait out here with you until we get this all sorted?
Well, if I may ask one question about it,
And she's fiddling with her fingers still.
why did you untie her?
Because she was helping. She's not on their side. She helped
He's untied.
with everything yesterday. The
Hit the
dealing with
deck.
all of that. She was involved in that. She helped.
Persuasion, please.
Please do better than me. We're not doing so good.
Okay then.
But she definitely still does not feel very good about Moggle being in the same room, not tied. It's very
I
obvious.
attempt to reassure.
Okay, what do you say? I need to know what you say first.
Oh, sorry. Well, I assure you. What's her name? Naomi?
Naomi.
Naomi, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really good at this. I assure you, she slaughtered just as many of those goblins as we did.
And taking in the fact that you all shared a tart with her on top of it, that you didn't, that's like more of a bonding thing, something that friends would do. She looks you up and down, Corvin, and she just kind of says,
I'm still hiding behind the couch.
she'll just say,
Okay. You can.
and she'll lean over and she'll be like,
But do you think that you could maybe wait out here with me just in case?
That might be a good idea, actually. Ponzi was very, very upset, to say the least.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, can we borrow him for just a moment to carry the mirror in? Because I'm a bit on the smaller end to be carrying something this size.
Could
Can
you stay
me-
out then instead? And
Can me and
giant
Kyle
sweat drop
carry it in?
down her head.
Sure, I can stay out here. They'll carry it in, then me and him can swap out. It's not a big deal. Whatever. It'll work.
And she'll just nod rapidly at you.
All right.
Okay. And
Sounds
you guys,
like we got a plan then, guys.
you guys can take that mirror in. So yeah, you guys, Corvin, Anna, you guys take the mirror in, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And she'll just knock on the door to let him know that you're coming in, and opens the door for you. And you guys kind of come in, and he's still looking over all of his papers. He'll look up and he'll say, "Oh, I see you've returned with what, a mirror?"
Yes. So we managed to make it to the location that you requested us to get to, and discovered only one goblin left. Cleared the cave. I can assure you, there's nothing else there. But we did take this mirror, as this is the only thing of interest that we could find. It appears that he was spying on us with it.
Persuasion, please. Actually, are you intentionally keeping out the fact that that Moggle told you there was like money in there, in the cave, on purpose?
How do I lie to a DM? Yes, I was.
You were intentionally doing that, and I need deception, please.
Yes. Deception.
And he'll look at you and he'll say, but that's it? Just a mirror? That's all that was in there? Just a mirror? They had come and taken multiple things from us. They often, people would find change missing and such things. I've found things missing a time or two. You're sure there was nothing else there?
I can assure you this is the only thing that I've seen from that cave.
We didn't really have time to fully explore the cave because we wanted to get back here in time to let you know that all the goblins are gone, we've killed them all, and to bring this mirror back because we thought this would be more important, but we will be going back and searching the cave.
Well, that'll be of no issue, actually. I will, well, and he thinks for a moment.
You did say we only had 2 days, so it was either search the cave and leave the mirror, or bring the mirror and not search the cave. So
She said.
This is true. I wouldn't want to burden you with just simple other things. If there's nothing else in that cave, I can have other people go there and just make sure that it's secure, make sure that, and when eventually I get this paperwork through, I would like to have, legitimate, some form of soldier go there just to make sure that the place is no longer used for anything nefarious, but...
probably not a bad idea.
But if you so choose, you can go back there yourselves, I suppose. But what is with this mirror here?
Like I said, from what we've gathered, it was used to spy on either the town or its surroundings, whatever the war band was interested in.
To spy? Oh, of course.
We discerned it was a magical mirror.
Fascinating, and he'll actually get up and he'll come and look at it from where you guys are, and he'll inspect it. Oops, that's kind of.
It was already the crack was already
cracked,
there when we
though.
got it.
Can you both roll? Actually, can one of you roll deception? Because Anna technically didn't lie.
Well, I mean, I guess I wouldn't actually know, would I?
Well, I mean,
I wasn't there when it. I mean, I
we
was
were
there
all
when
100
it.
feet away.
Yeah, so
did
for all I know,
did
it was already
Moggle tell you?
broken.
I guess. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know. Did Moggle
Did
tell
I
you
you
that?
tell us?
No, we just
I
all
didn't
saw
say
there was a
anything
crack.
about it.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about
Never
it
mind. You don't have
being
to do
cracked.
that.
Yeah.
He'll just look at it.
Because of us, yeah. I
And
just said
he'll-
it was very valuable to him. That's all I said.
Okay.
Mhm.
And as he's inspecting it, he'll say, "Oh, silver. That would fetch a pretty nice price, I would imagine. That's very good. It's not one of ours, though. Can't imagine
What do you
where they
know
would
about
find
it?
Well, I'm not very sure, but if they were using it to spy on us somehow... Well, for one thing, that makes sense of how they were able to ambush you all with a far greater number of goblins at Greggy's farm. That makes far more sense. It also makes sense how they were able to coordinate the war party to know when you were leaving, but I don't know how that would have worked. If it really is that they were looking at such things, but... Well, I will...
Hold on a second. She's gonna walk out of the room and be like, all right, Stris, get in there.
Okay, I see the plan has changed.
Oh. And he'll just kind of let her do that. Good to see that you're still breathing, Mr. Stris.
Yes, good to see you're doing the same. I was a little worried yesterday, but I figured it probably hadn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, well, considering it was, a little disheveling, to say the least. So,
Typically a raid is. I've seen worse, but
yes, nothing
Still
of this
never
proportions. Certainly not with, that monstrous creature. So,
well, and speaking on that, well, we do have the one ear from the goblin from the cave. I do think it would be fair to say that those ones were also ours. We simply did not gather ears from them.
yes, well, actually, on that, Naomi told me yesterday after you guys had departed that a lot of the townsfolk had been talking very fondly of you. Some tall woman, a soldier, and a smaller soldier, and some other friend that they had. That other friend wouldn't happen to be,
A goblin?
I'm not sure.
The goblin, specifically.
It will entirely depend on the reason for asking.
Well, because there will be some paperwork that I have to do in order to make sure that this fourth member is received well.
Okay.
I do think that it would be.
Then.
I think it would be in your best interest and mine that the fourth member, or the fourth member's identity, remain illusioned unless you intend to tie her up again, at least until I can get some paperwork. That will take a little bit of time. It's not as easy as just writing a script for a prisoner of war, you understand. So.
Yes, I do. And I appreciate that you are working with us in these unusual circumstances.
What I will say is that this is your responsibility, and I will hold you accountable if anything should happen due to said goblin. Do you understand me?
Oh,
I
but
will
of
not.
course.
I will not hesitate to have you arrested.
I would figure as much.
Very well.
Well, that's good that we got that settled then.
I would suggest having the fourth member. What does the goblin have a name?
Moggle.
Okay, he raises an eyebrow, and he will say, however, Moggle looked prior when it was, around you and being a hero with all of you. I suggest dressing the individual the same as before. It would help, at least. In the meanwhile, either that or tie her back up again. I can't.
She is a discerning individual, so I don't think it should be hard to convince her to make it a little less likely that she'd be noticed so easily.
Yes, well, until I get the paperwork involved, it will take time. Certainly not today, certainly not probably even within the week, but I have a lot of other things to attend to considering the damage is done. But, yes, just either keep her out of sight, keep her tied up, or keep her disguised is the best thing I think I would say. And with that, since you have given me another ear here, is this just another goblin, or?
No, this one was unusual. He was a magic caster.
Magic?
Yes, that's why he had the mirror as well.
Goblins aren't really known to do magic. Wait, the goblin was... It wasn't... And he's like now making the connections. He's like, it was a goblin using the mirror.
Yes, to observe your town and us.
I will have to have an appraiser come out here along with the. Well, actually, that leads me into another thing. But here, let me get you at least your payment. I did promise Mr. Corvin that for having gotten anything from there, that I would give you more. I will give you all each 5 gold more on top of your 20. That's 25 gold each. I think that's fair.
I'd say it's fair.
Much appreciated.
And usually I like to give this to each individual, but here you go. And he gives you basically a sack of what you now know is money assorting to 75 gold. So, or excuse me, 70. 75.
I was going to say it would be
It would be 75 because he's not counting Moggle. So.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense, I guess, considering the circumstance. All right.
And
then that does bring us to the subject of the mirror.
yes, well, that is what I was going to say next. So, I'm going to need an appraiser for the mirror. The only wizard that I am aware of is in Kythos, where the capital of... Are you familiar with Yagra? How many of you... Have you lived here before? Like, how long have you been? Vaguely. All right. For those of you that don't know, toward the other side of the country, toward the eastern side, there is the capital called Kythos, and that is where
the capital is where the queen resides, Queen Pyre. And only there am I aware, in such a big, magnificent city, that there is a magician who would have the ability to understand what this mirror actually fully is and what magic it may have. So I will confiscate the mirror for now and keep it here, and I will have to send word to go to Kythos to fetch either him or his word or someone who could do an appraisal. He's the only one I'm aware of. However, I do have one last thing I would like to ask of you as a final request, since you have done very well for the town here and they seem to have taken a liking to you. If you would, and he'll go back to his desk and he'll grab a pre-written writ that he had, basically saying this is basically a document that will... What I'm asking is that you will be my liaisons, and take this writ stating that the goblin threat in Elberg has been dealt with to Count Temor in Urgel. Urgel is a few hundred miles to the east. It would be northeast, actually, from here a little bit. If you would do that and then send word back that writ has been taken to him so that he can come and have his men come and investigate the area, make sure that I'm telling the truth, then I will be able to get the funding for Elberg to be able to get what it needs, hopefully for the damage repairs as well as for making it a proper town. Would you be willing to do that? There would also be payment involved with that as well.
We'll run it past everybody. I don't imagine there's going to be any protest. Corvin, have you any?
None that I can think of.
All right, and we'll run it past the others here in a minute. But for now, it is a probable yes. A safe bet on it.
Very well. If you need the day to think about it, that's fine. Otherwise, in the meanwhile, you can do as you'd like until you return. I will assume the answer is no until you return. How's that sound?
Fair enough. So, we'll leave the mirror with you.
Yes.
Now, assuming on their appraisal, should they appraise it worth something and they have any interest in it, what is your thoughts then?
What exactly do you mean on my thoughts?
Well,
What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, I presume you don't intend to keep the mirror for yourself here.
Well, typically what I would do in a case like this, especially since we've lost a lot of money from raids at other times of the farms and other such things, I would like to appraise it and turn it in and basically use the profits to help fund the town as well and the people that have lost much. So.
Yes, but to be fair, it is also our work that brought it here, and we do deserve a bit of a cut of it. Though I do think, given your circumstances, we would be willing to take a lower cut than under normal circumstance.
Persuasion, please. I was about ready to make you do persuasion with disadvantage until you said that, so. Okay. He will say, I believe that wasn't part of the agreement. The agreement was that I would pay you a little more for whatever you found. That was the extra 5 to each of your persons. Yes?
Yes, but there is also the fact that, given the circumstance of having to have acquired it the way we were and having to have hauled it back here, it is only fair, I'd say, and maybe 10% for each of us. So your town gets 60%, we take 40. So he'd be taking the lesser cut.
Persuasion with disadvantage, please. I do believe that I can give you, for hauling it back to me, an extra labor charge, since you have been very kind, of 1 gold per person. That is all I am willing to do. The rest of these funds need to go to the damages that have been done to this city.
this village. And there will be
How
no
much
more
did
talking
you
on
say?
the map.
Because it didn't. You had cut
One
out when you
percent
said
per
it.
person.
Oh, excuse me, yeah. So he said 1 gold per person, and the rest will go
1
to
gold per
the
person.
city, and he doesn't want to basically discuss it any further. I believe I have been quite generous, considering especially with what we are dealing with.
this, and we can figure something out later.
Yes, but if there's nothing else, I have the paperwork to get back to, and I would like to make a writ for you, which I would also like to add is very favorable on my end for your little friend. I could have her executed, or have you, potentially. Well, let's not talk about that any further, and he'll just go back to his seat.
I side-eye him.
All right, well, let's step back outside and talk with the others, shall we?
Very good. Thank you again. And he'll let you leave, and you guys can go back out. And Naomi is excited to see you. She seems a little bit more alleviated that Anna was out there with her. She was able to kind of chat with her and ignore Moggle in the corner. So
I'm still hiding behind the sofa. I'm just kind of chilling.
I'll walk out and look at you two and be like, I think we should step outside for a moment. There's a discussion we need to have.
Oh, alrighty.
are you following Corvin?
Yep.
Just gonna turn to Naomi. It's nice chatting with you.
Yes, thank you for everything.
Just a little nervous as
Absolutely.
she waves to you. Enjoy the tarts! And she gives you like the little
I will.
girly
Thank
wave.
you again.
Yep, and she'll just nod and you guys are outside.
All right, so he's working on getting a writ. Another one that will perhaps result in Moggle you being able to travel much more freely and openly here. In the interim, it would do well that you stay disguised, similarly to how you were when we were in the town dealing with the raid. He had
She kind of nods as like she expected this.
he has offered us another job, and
Oh,
though I will admit I am somewhat adverse to the idea of working for him much longer, considering I'm fairly certain we've just been robbed.
did we not get paid?
No, we have. We'll divvy that out here in a moment. It's the
Okay.
mirror. That may be
Oh.
worth who knows, honestly, how much money. I can imagine that being able to spy on anyone magically likely is a thing that someone pays an awful lot for, and he is giving us 1 gold each for having brought it.
Well,
So,
he did say we could go back to the cave, so we
Yes.
could take what we think that's what we should have gotten from the mirror. I still don't think we
We
should
don't
take
have to
all of
report
it.
back anything else we find now that contract is done.
yes, so anything that's left in the cave is essentially finders keepers at this point. If we get back there and
All right, see it.
round it up. At this point, anything that we
Well-
scrounge up there will be for us to split. We'll have to
mean-
take the loss on the mirror, I think.
He did say that some of it, well, probably most of it, was stolen from the village. So I'd feel bad if we took all of it.
All of what?
Like he might be, he might be a
gold.
greedy, whatever he is, but the villagers aren't.
We can make that decision when based on what we find.
Yeah, I would say that we go off of what we find, sort it from there, and if we are giving anything back, I suggest we do it an alternative route rather than through him, as I have
absolutely.
a sneaking
Yeah.
suspicion it would not end up in the hands of those who rightfully owned them. That being said, he did still offer us a job to transport a writ to Count Temor in Ergil, I think it was. It's a good distance from here. So we could accept that if we have any interest, though. He's given us the day to think on it, which I think means we have a day to go back to the cave and round up whatever we can there before we come back and decide whether we wish to continue working for the individual or not.
Okay.
Is that good for everyone?
I'm good with that. Moggle, how do you feel about that?
She kind of just shrugs. I'm
gonna take that as a yes.
Not expecting great treatment, but as long as it is beneficial for me to stay, I can stay, I suppose.
Sounds like a plan then.
All right, and I think once we have taken inventory of what we find in the cave, we can then see about how we're going to split this, because we have that 10 gold that Corvin found on the fellow. We've got 75 gold that was paid for the quest, so that's 85. We'll see what we have at the end of it once we've gone through the cave and make sure everyone gets their fair shake.
Okay.
Okay. And that's where you guys are going to head then, is back to the cave then? As it is still noon around this time?
Yep.
Okay. And with that, we will end the session there for today.